He's played it into Pablo Hernandez, edge of the area. Hernandez goes for goal! What a start to the game! 17 seconds on the clock! It's got to be one of the quickest goals of the Sky Bet Championship season. Here's Cook. Cook goes for goal! And finds the back of the net in sensational fashion.
Jones now for Leeds. And McNabb only half stopping him. Jones getting it across. And Clark going in! And Alan Clark has put Leeds ahead! Live down under. Mark Viduka is a sporting god in Australia and now in West Yorkshire. Here he is again. It's Viduka. It's four. It's all his own work.
Well, hello everybody. What's going on in your world? My name is Conor McGilligan. This is the Watchalong. It's Newcastle, it's Leeds United, and we're back here discussing everything. And yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. It is a night game. It's Wednesday, the 7th of January. Check out the video from earlier on, everybody, after this or at half-time, if you fancy that. We've got a little bit of a rumour wrap out for you today. We've also got Relegation Rhythm, which was out yesterday with our good old mate Gio. Things not going that well for Gio and the gang over in East London. But listen, we're focusing on Leeds United today. It is a massive game for the Whites, and it's been made considerably easier. Of course it has. You know, considerably easier with you know, the scenario with West Ham yesterday, which I didn't expect. I had West Ham on to beat Nottingham Forest in a game of which was so bad. It was such a bad contest in terms of, I thought Forest were poor. I thought West Ham were probably the better team, to be honest with you. And yeah, crazy scenario with how that game ended, really, which I didn't expect. But it kind of alleviates any pressure on Leeds tonight. If we're having a quick look at the table, Leeds are obviously still in 16th on 22 points, and it gives us sort of a really good... It's a really good point, really, isn't it, right now? Because Leeds are at a scenario where we can effectively really get sort of, I mean, if we get sort of 18 to 20 points now, West Ham are going to have to go on some sort of Champions League title winning run. They're going to have to win 7 or 8 more games, West Ham, really, with the position that they're in right now. And I just don't see it. Even though I thought they were better than Forest last night, I really did. So it's quite surprising. But let's get into a couple of your comments anyway, everybody. We'll get into the lineup as well, like always. Jared says, here's to 3 points. 3 points before teams announced. Cheers, pal. Catch you in the stream. Top man, Jared. I think you sent 2 there, buddy. I can send you that £5 back, mate. Don't worry about it. Sometimes you press it, don't you? And it goes twice. But Jared, top man on the channel as well. Everybody as well. On the Patreon, we're really starting vamping the Patreon content up. We will be doing player ratings live over there, where I'm going to be taking a lot of what you guys say over on Patreon and like collating it into an average in terms of per player average when it comes to the ratings. So yeah, it's a bit more interaction. If you fancy that, we've got a good little community over there, a nice little WhatsApp group as well. So the Patreon link is in the description below if you fancy that. We've also got some brilliant sponsors, everyone, who power the channel. Honestly, Shop GNO, the Job Match Group, and of course OK Jersey. With the code Leeds with OK Jersey, you get 15 quid off. It's an absolute no-brainer, isn't it? And also, everybody, Shop GNO, the best e-commerce site in the game right now, ran by a Leeds United fan in the community, in the One Leeds community. And the Job Match Group, I mention this continuously, everybody, but when you're going through troubles and a bit of strife when it comes to job opportunities, the Job Match Group at this moment in time are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I've helped family members of mine, really, really good. The gang over there and the all Leeds United fans. So have a look over there for job stuff that is tailored to all of your specific needs. Let's get into a couple of comments, shall we? My boss is a Forest fan. And he was really not happy today. We're saying Anderson looks extremely fatigued as he's playing every minute. Honestly, mate, I couldn't believe how bad they were. Like I didn't expect Forest to turn up and just batter them or anything like that. But I thought you'd see like quality. You know, when you see Morgan Gibbs-White, you see Elliot Anderson, who I'm a big fan of. You know, you see the depth of like Douglas Luiz. Do you know what I mean? You've got Olaraina in there. You've got Milenkovic. You've got Murillo. Like these are crazy. These are crazy players to have at the bottom of the table, really. So, but yeah, it's not going well. And they've got Europe coming around the corner soon. So maybe it's not them getting out of it as sort of easily and as smoothly as we think. But yeah, as I say, the focus on Leeds United. Jesus, Forest were awful last night. So hopefully they continue to drop points as well as West Ham to just keep ahead of us both, definitely. Is Aronson up front or is it a 5-4-1? This is kind of how I've got it, mate. I mean, Popey put out, he was like, oh, yeah, it's Leeds going back to a back four like they did at Anfield. It's not a back four, Popey. It's not a back four in a month of Sundays. That is either a back five or a back three. It's still a 3-5-1-1, in my opinion. Obviously, with Okafor not being there, now the likelihood is Aronson's going to be in a cam roll. I don't really care what FootMob says. It's either that or you're looking at literally a 3-6-1. So I can't imagine Leeds. But it's pretty obvious what's going on here, innit, guys? You know, it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. And when you look at this Newcastle side, Miley, Chow, Shah, Hall, Bruno, Tonali, Joe Linton, Barnes, Voltamad, Gordon. I would say what Leeds are trying to do here is absolutely shithouse a point. I think that's what's happening. You've got effectively 10 defensive players on the pitch there. Maybe you could put Goodmanson up there with Dominic Calvert-Lewin in terms of attacking options. But yeah, that is... And Aronson, so you got maybe 3 attackers technically on the pitch. Justin, I don't think, and from what we've seen so far, isn't an attacking right wing back. I don't think he's got that in his locker. Interesting how Bogle's not been risked for this, but Rodon has. I like the back three. Obviously, I think that back three is decent. But I think at least with Bogle on this side, you get the tendencies of an attacker. Do you know, someone who's going to get forward and break the lines a little bit. I think Gruev being in there as well, and Ampadu and Justin, and yeah, and Aronson especially, Justin behind Dominic Calvert-Lewin absolutely screams of Leeds just going there and not wanting to engage from an offensive perspective. So we ain't got enough quality on the pitch there, in my opinion, to engage offensively. I think this is about Leeds sitting in, digging deep and trying to get a point. I think that's what this is. Cheers. Bournemouth losing 2-1 tonight. Their back four is not good. Let's have a quick look at their back four, shall we? Gabe's in the building. Get behind the stream. Gabe, I just got your message as well, mate. Sorry, I've been occupied literally all day, so I've not managed to look at that. I'd look at... I don't know what's poor about that, mate. I mean, Miley's been brilliant for them at right back, has to be said. Chow is one of the signings of the season. Shah is a constant, and Lewis Hall has been their best player. So I don't know what you mean by that, mate. Where in that back four does it look shaky? At home as well, Newcastle are a lot better than what Newcastle are away. So no, I don't think that back four's poor at all. I think that's probably the best back four that they could put out, to be honest with you. Stream laggy for anyone? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Will Mannix, can we get some comments in the chat? I think on mine the KBPS is absolutely perfect. No drop frames or anything like that. Is everybody having a good experience? Evening, Connor. Hope all is well. Going for a tight 1-1 tonight. Park the bus. Is Bogle not being selected again? Anything to do with Everton rumours? No, mate. There's not. I can tell you that, Joe, for a fact. It's got. I mean, before Fark said it, we came on the rumour wrap. I asked around, and normally, because of my previous job, Liverpool Echo, Newcastle Chronicle, you know, Manchester Evening News, of which I worked alongside in the branch of which my company that I worked for, you know, you're able to establish different contacts, and I spoke to a contact who's a pretty decent contact at the Echo, and he said, no, there's nothing in that. There's nothing. I don't know where that came from. I think that was just a stupid rumor. You get me doing the rap and the mill, you do hear people just, it's kind of this hysteria that you hear. It's like, oh, he must be going. It's like, why? Oh, Everton need a right back. Oh, right. Okay. So who said this? Have you got Paul Joyce saying it? Have you got reputable sources saying it on their side? You know, the bobble, have you got people like, no, they haven't. It's just someone's just screaming from the rooftop that Everton need a right back. Oh, Bogle's not playing for Leeds. He must be going. Okay, great. So yeah, no, I don't always sort of. It's the internet, isn't it? It is what it is. Stream's fine here, pal. Yeah, cheers, Will. Good to see that. Our only hope is that Gordon plays like the Ridley Scott movie Archer that he looks like. And Harvey Barnes, like, Gabe, you are the biggest nerd on the platform, mate. Like, you could have gone with so many more references there. The obvious one is Claire Balding, mate. I mean, stateside, I'm not sure you'd know who that was, but there is so many more references. And yeah, you've really nerded that one out, mate. Can we get a like for Gabe being an absolute nerd in the chat? I appreciate that, guys. Stream very laggy here in New Zealand. Okay, Paul. It's interesting. I mean, as I say, mate, it's absolutely crystal clear on my internet and all this sort of stuff, and it appears people seem to be thinking it's all right. So, any news on any attackers? Mins minus Willock. Nothing on that, mate. Nothing on attackers. The only thing that we've been rumoured with at the minute is Doki, obviously at Union Berlin, who that seems like a really strong link, and Axel Disasi, of which I'm a little bit like. The only thing is with Disasi is like he's 6'3". He's got relatively. I was about to say extensive Premier League experience, but he's barely played for Chelsea and whatever manager they've had. He's played for Monaco. They signed him for 38 million quid. So clearly he was a player of which was, high value. But no, I mean, look, I look at Bornau and I'm like, when Bornau's come in, I think he's looked decent. I don't think Disasi's that quick. I don't think Disasi's a brilliant defender of which we're going to get in on loan and he's going to drastically improve what we have with Seb Bornau. I mentioned it on the rumour wrap this morning. I don't see the point. I think the problem is, like, Flemish news articles have been reporting this morning that Bornau wants to be in the World Cup squad. Obviously, he's played for Belgium multiple times before. He wants to be in that World Cup squad. So if he's sat on the bench for Leeds and we're not rotating whatsoever, which, you look at Rodon coming back in now, and I don't know if Bornau's going to feature anymore. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if he's going to feature, but when he's been in, I think Bornau's been decent. I think to say he's Farke's given him no minutes whatsoever. I think to say he's come in for Rodon, I think he's been really decent. The same can be said for James Justin, but that's where it seems more likely. I think if Seb wants to force through a move, which I would if I was Seb Bornau, if I want to make a World Cup squad, it's probably going to be my last World Cup squad. And I've come into the Leeds probably with the pretense that there's going to be competition for minutes, but I'm not getting any minutes whatsoever. And we know, look, I'd be starting Joe Rodon, of course I would, but we know Farke has his favourites, guys. There's going to be no rotation there whatsoever with Bornau and Rodon, or Bornau and Beal, or Bornau and Strauch. Maybe in the cup, but maybe not in the cup. Maybe not. Who knows? You're just not aware of it. But cup minutes aren't going to get Bornau in the Belgian squad. So that's the problem I think you're facing now. Everton won, Wolves 0. That's good. That's kind of put into context that, Wolves. What people have been going. Have you guys noticed? People have been going crazy on Wolves. People have been going crazy on Wolves. All I keep hearing is, Wolves are going to get out of it now. It's like, based on what? Them playing an absolutely abhorrently bad West Ham side who've got 1 point in like the last 4 games. Nah, not for me. I think Axel would be a great signing. Okay, cool. Arizona Leeds is in the building. Hi, Ben. How's it going, mate? Good to see you in here. Barnes is the Leeds nemesis. Always, yeah, Harvey Barnes is the problem, isn't he? Gordon's not been great recently. We look at this Newcastle side, and there's a lot of Newcastle fans who aren't happy at all with Anthony Gordon. They actually want Harvey Barnes on that left-hand side, because when he's cutting inside, we've seen it with Barnsley, with West Bromwich Albion, with Newcastle as well. When he's cutting in on that right foot, it's really difficult to stop Harvey Barnes. But Gordon's getting priority over him. So, yeah, a lot of Newcastle fans want Barnes on the other side. That's definitely Barnes' weaker side on the right. He's not able to cut inside, which is, I think he's a really good inverted winger. Let's go, Connor. How you going, Mike? Good to see you in here, pal. Any chance of a countdown to the game? Yeah, mate. Look at your clock. Paul, come on, mate. Come on. You can use a clock, my mate. I have to, sometimes, guys, I feel like I have to wipe your asses when it comes to a stream footballing sense. Come on, lad. Doki over Disasi for me, 100%. Where's Bogle? Yeah, Ollie, looks like he's been rested, mate. Looks like he's been rested for this one, but yeah, it would have been good to see Bogle, and maybe they're just resting for the Fulham game. You expect him to be back for that one, but you just don't know, do you? So, and Leicester, Scully, you bang on, mate. I completely forgot about Leicester. Spurs beating Bournemouth, yeah. Chris, is great to see how Welsh Warrior back, even if Bornau did really well in his absence. Yeah, I mean, what's the thoughts, guys, on Bornau at the minute? Would you kind of be on board with him leaving, and for us to get into like Disasi and Doki? I think what you've got to look at with a lot of people are looking at Doki, and I think at Union Berlin, they're looking at him and thinking, he's a young player. He's coming to the end of his contract. He's not. He's 27. You know what I mean? He's 27, but physically and athletically, he looks a little bit more mobile and a little bit stronger and a little bit more agile than Bornau. But Seb's come in. I think he's looked bang on, to be honest. With that style of play, he's looked bang on. So, yeah. Let's have a look. Keegan diagnosed with cancer. I saw that, mate. Yeah, so sad. I don't know what stage it is. But my mum actually sent me a message about that, Kevin Keegan. So I hope, let's hope and pray when it comes to that absolute fucking horror of a disease. It's at the early stages. Use that empty space on the left for a clock, Connor, when you're in. Yeah, mate. Countdown to the game and then countdown in the game. It's like, guys, man. Oh, I'll dislike the video. Joe says, I always remember where that goal Barnes scored against us when we played Leicester. Oh, my God, yeah. And we just scored, hadn't we? Then they go to the other end and he scores an absolute worldie. It's all the way back to West Brom. I think they beat us 4-0 or 4-1 down at the Hawthorns. He scored 2, and I was like, who is this? But I'd known him a little bit beforehand at Barnsley, where he'd done really well. But I always like Barnes. I've always felt that Leeds and Barnes have just kind of missed each other. But I feel like maybe even if we were in the Premier League a couple of years ago, we'd have been able to grab him from Leicester or something like that. Easy says, really hope the Keegan announcement doesn't galvanise the Newcastle team into a win tonight. Bleach Shozzy says, hi from Melbourne. Good to be able to watch Leeds at a normal time and not 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. Bournemouth 1-1. I get your score predictions in everyone as well. Let's have a look what you're saying when it comes to the score tonight. I think it's going to be a tricky one tonight, guys. I think the run, it's like the Undertaker, isn't it? But I think the run will come to an end tonight. I think the reason behind that is I think it's just too good of a team. I think that's, the Newcastle, and we've come up against Man United, we've come up against Liverpool. I think coming up against this lot is difficult. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. They're very intense at home. They've got a fully fit side. I mean, I had a quick look. I don't know if you guys have seen the full squad, but I don't think Alanga's in there. But aside from Alanga, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a fully strength side, really, when you're looking at Newcastle, whereas we still have absentees. Let's have a look. Sideshow Bob has just been sent off for Chelsea. 2-3, 2-1. Kukurea sent off. 0-1. 2-1 Newcastle. Limited, how you doing, mate? Good to see you in here. 0-0 or 2-1 Leeds. 1-2 Leeds. I think we'll lose tonight through. Yeah, I'm kind of it. I think I've said 2-0 Newcastle. We just don't have any attacking threat, do we? So it's either going to be a point or hopefully what we can look at in this game is if we just stay in the game and then, but it's then what does he do? Is he then going to throw, to be fair to him, he did throw the dice a little bit when he brought Tanaka and Nonto on, but we all said on the Watchalong, didn't we? It should have been a little bit earlier. But hopefully he does that. And if he's able to do that, we can switch and we can put Tanaka on, who's a bit more attacking mind for Gruev. You can bring Mecha on. You could bring, I wouldn't, but you can bring Peru on for Aronson. You can bring Okafor on. So you've got options off the bench, definitely. A lot of people saying 1-0 to Bournemouth. I think when you're looking at Bournemouth, look who they're up against. I actually think, and I'm going to say it right now, I think if West Ham play like they played last night, they're going to beat Spurs at the weekend. I think Spurs are that shite. Genuinely, under Thomas Frank, they're so bad under Thomas Frank. If you haven't watched a Spurs game under Frank, go watch it and watch it at the weekend. But if they play to the level that they did last night, West Ham, I don't think they were unbelievable, but I think they were the better team last night and they were unlucky. But if they play to that level, West Ham will beat Spurs at the weekend. I think Spurs are just crap. I think they are crap. Chris says, hi, mate. Did you see the stat doing the rounds about Newcastle not picking up a point when they go behind the season? I didn't, mate. That's interesting, though. Newcastle have scored 2+ goals in their last 11 home games, which is daunting. Yeah, I mean, there's records are there to be broken as well. I mean, who'd have thought that we'd gone into that Chelsea game and beaten Chelsea 3-1? You look at that Crystal Palace game. I remember Glasner coming out beforehand and saying he was asked about the Leeds set piece threat. And he basically said that we'd not conceded any headed goals effectively from set pieces apart from Erling Haaland this season against Manchester City, for Manchester City. Leeds then played Palace and battered them aerially. Do you remember that? Absolutely mauled them aerially. It was corner after corner, throw in after throw in. And that's what you got to look at, really. Like, Leeds have broken records at this point in time. Like, it's kind of got to a point of which as well, like, I've gone into the Brentford game, I've gone into the Sunderland game, I've gone into the Liverpool game, both the Liverpool games, saying we're going to get beat, and we haven't, you know? So I think every Leeds fan that I've spoken to today anyway, who are in like my world, every Leeds fan I've spoken to have looked at this Newcastle game and maybe where they've looked at not Anfield as such, or maybe they did look at Anfield, but definitely Brentford and definitely Sunderland and definitely Palace, where these people have been like, yeah, we'll get something. I think the worry is we look really tired at the weekend. I don't know about you guys. I was at the pub the other night with my mate and we were watching the footy, and it was last night actually, and we're talking about the Man United game, and he said, I think all the Man United fans thought that Leeds were going to come and just run all over them and just batter them, you know. And it didn't really happen, did it? It was a 50-50 game. They had chances, we had chances. I just think we look tired. We look really, really tired and leggy. And I think this break now that they've got between obviously the 7th of Jan tonight, and then we've obviously got Fulham on the 17th, but the FA Cup at the weekend, which it should be a completely rotated squad, you know, Longstaff, Bornau, Darlow, etc., Peru. Like, and then we need that big rest because Fulham's a huge game. Do you know, we need that big rest, and I just think the lads look a bit tired now. They need a bit of a rest. They need a bit of a period. It's been full on from mid-November till now. It's been full on, and I've kind of had a bit of a full circle moment, you know, because I said up until the 7th of January, and this was like mid-November, I was like, until the 7th of January, we don't have an easy game. Like, and it's not to say Fulham is an easy game, but at that point, I was like, oh, where's our next win coming from? Where's our next win coming from? Looking at that Christmas schedule, do you know what I mean? And you've seen us go to Brentford. At that time when we played Brentford, they had the 3rd best home record in the country. We've gone there and should have beaten them. Let's be honest, should have beaten them, the dominant team. We've gone to Sunderland, who Sunderland haven't lost, even with the players going to AFCON. And I've had a lot of Sunderland fans message me and say we were the best team that Sunderland have faced during this period. And they've faced Spurs, they've faced Brighton. You know, there's another team in there as well. But they said Leeds have been the best. Leeds have been the best team that they've faced from, you know, an attacking standpoint as well. We created a lot of chances during that game. And then you look at us beating Chelsea, you look at us battering Palace, you look at us putting in brilliant performances against Liverpool twice. I mean, if I'd have said to you, we'd have played Liverpool twice over the Christmas period in mid-November and said that we don't lose any of them, you'd have been like, nah, we're getting battered twice. And then drawn to Man United, picked up 11 points in 7. I think if we can pick up a point tonight, it'd be unbelievable. It really would. It'd be a right result. And that's kind of where I'm like, when I've dismissed Leeds a little bit over this Christmas break, I'm kind of looking at it now and going, well, who knows? Like, maybe they will pick up a point. Maybe they will nick a win. I mean, who knows? I have to wait and see. But yeah, I think it might be a little bit too much. Big Alex says, I think the tank is empty. Can't see any points here. Stevie says, watch you with Gio today. Looks like he's given up. We have been in that position and I feel for him. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel for him too much, mate. I feel for him on a human level because it's horrible, isn't it? And bad ownership at West Ham and all this sort of stuff. But I don't think Gio would be feeling that bad for us if we were in that position. I'm sure he'd be thankful that West Ham are staying up and all that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, on a human level, of course, I mean, West Ham are having an absolute meltdown at the minute, aren't they? But, you know, they've got to go on like a generational run right now. If you didn't catch the show this morning, I read out a stat and it's basically like Leeds can, in effect, get to like 32 points. And West Ham have got to go on a mad run. So you think about it, if Leeds get to 32 points, West Ham are currently on 14 points. They've got a double and more that points tally. That's highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. And that's if Leeds get 10 points. You know, the likelihood is Leeds probably get more than that. You know what I mean? So that's, but there's no, we cannot be resting on our laurels. Say, I'm really, I think my slight worry is the board. If they don't take this seriously, if they don't invest in this team in this window, If they don't invest in a wing back, if they want to go centre back, fine. But I would rather them go for a centre forward. I would go for Callum Wilson, 100%. Would you guys be looking at Callum Wilson? Callum Wilson would have scored for West Ham last night. Hindsight's 2020. He'd have scored for West Ham last night, 100%. 4 goals so far for them this season. I think he's been decent as a focal point. He's on a pay-per-play contract, so it's not going to cost you that much money. But I will be looking at bringing potentially him in if we can't afford to go out and spend a lot of money on a striker. Bring Callum Wilson on a pay-per-play contract, rotating with DCL. We've got a good track record with bringing players in. We've got injury records, but Callum Wilson's been okay this season when it comes to injuries. We brought in DCL, Solomon. We've managed to get them to a good level. So, yeah, I would be looking at doing that. But if they don't go out and back him in this window, because the thing is, with Daniel Farke, we were all right. If he'd have played the same way against Man City in that second half, and we'd have rolled into Chelsea, Liverpool, played the same way, we'd have got our asses tickled. We'd have been absolutely spanked by both of them. And then he'd have lost his job. So Daniel Farke adapted on the back of pressure. He wouldn't have wanted to do that, in my opinion. I think he wanted to play his way, possession heavy, building out from the back. That's ideally what I think he's very similar to Russell Martin. It's an ideal way of playing out from the back. And he's mentioned that in his press conferences. He adapted because he had to. And that's where you've got to say fair play to Daniel Farke. But two things can be right. You know, he had to adapt, which he's done. But what he was doing at that moment in time wasn't working. And Leeds were getting relegated under that pretense. We were 100% going down. I think we'd have probably finished bottom 2 if we carried on playing that way. But so you have to say fair play to Farke because he's changed, he's adapted, and Leeds will come a lot better now. And that you've got to give him serious credit for that, massive credit for that. And that's what I'll do. But people who were saying that he needed to change weren't wrong. Like you in the chat, there's a lot of people saying, there's Kingy, there's loads of you saying he needed to change. Chris and co, he had to change. And he did change. And he has changed right now. And that is credit to Daniel Farke. But everybody was right at that moment. But once again, two things can be right. Farke had to change. And now he has changed. They have to back him. And if they don't back him in this window, they could put in jeopardy a position of which Leeds are, it's one of the most advantageous positions we've been in our recent history. It is a ridiculously strong position, but they cannot rest on their laurels and just be like, well, we're fine, which is what Leeds have had a tendency to do in the past. So that's what I'm terrified for. They've got to go and back him. Don't need investing, we're fine. I think that's a really naive slide, to be honest with you, but that's just my opinion. Sunderland losing. KG says, I think this game will go down to Farke being on points with subs. Looks like it's one of those games. Can't believe Okafor isn't starting. Joe says, I think we need to invest now in a fullback and a striker. Look at our next 10 games. I would 100% take Wilson. It'll be a great rotation. Easy says, freebie, no-brainer, get Wilson in, class player, even if he's getting on a bit. That's what I mean, Con. If we finish above, then job done for us. No sentiment in football, 100%, pal. Jay says, I would take Callum Wilson in the heartbeat. Him and DCL in the top 2 goals. We will look dangerous every time we put the ball into the box. I think that's the thing as well. Like, and if you go for something like, imagine the power play. Do you know what it takes me back to? Do you guys remember when Newcastle, after they beat us actually with that Shelvey goal? Do you remember in that January they went and signed Chris Wood off Burnley because Burnley were doing really well and then Burnley got relegated and Newcastle stayed up? Do you remember that? The biggest power play they could have played. Now, if Leeds were to do that, imagine January onwards, Callum Wilson replicates what he's done for West Ham, gets like 4+ goals for Leeds, or even gets himself because of maybe how we play and how we could facilitate him in a front 2. Imagine he gets like 6 or 7 goals. I mean, Metcher's on 5 goals and he's barely played football. Metcher's on 5 goals. You know, I think between them, they've got like 12, 13 goals at the minute. So you kind of got to look at it like that. You know, Leeds are going to foster a better environment for Callum Wilson, in my opinion, than what he's been getting at West Ham anyway. Nuno's not liked him. He's not liked him. There's not been any consistency there. So, yeah, I mean, I think for a 4 or 5 month deal, 100%. And that's a smart thing to do, in my opinion. Leeds haven't done smart things like that in January before, so I don't see it. But I would be doing that. We should 100% get additions, but regardless, this team is still good enough. We've seen with recent results. Platts, I can't go back on what I'm saying, mate, because I've said that from day dot. Like day dot, I've said this team is good enough. The manager just has to find a system for it. That is what we've said. You can find these receipts in August, late August when the deals were done, or early September. I think what I would say is, I think the problem is if Leeds get like a Dominic Calvert-Lewin injury, if Leeds get a Gabby Goodmanson injury, what do we do? Because you cannot replicate what we've already seen on that right wing back stance. You cannot replicate what Bogle brings with James Justin, but you can't then have a left wing back replacement of James Justin, marauding up and down that side with Leeds in a back three or a back five. It can't work. So you've then got to go out and get a left wing back as a replacement for me, or like just a young player who can come in and can replicate that. Jared, look at someone like Harry Amas. You guys are aware of him at Sheffield Wednesday. Could he come in as a little bit of he's at a Premier League club. He looks very good from Scum. He looks excellent. He's been Sheffield Wednesday's best player. Young lad, needs minutes, comes in at Leeds United, plays the odd game. I wouldn't say no to that. I think he's too good for the Championship. He'll probably likely be loaned out to Championship again, but as maybe a rotation option for Leeds, I think that'd be a decent option. So yeah, and then you look at a striker option. Would Metra be able to come in and replicate what DCL does? I don't think so. But that's when you go for someone like Callum Wilson. 2-1 Bournemouth. Mate, Spurs, this is what we've got to worry about with Spurs against West Ham. I am telling you, West Ham will beat them. West Ham will beat Spurs. They are terrible, lads. They are absolutely terrible. So bad. Connor, you see that Hull announced the bio signing. They just get all our players, aren't they? Easy. So we've got like Gell out there now. We've got JB. We've got the bio there. But fair play to him. Let's all laugh at Spurs. Horrendous. Awful. Danny says Newcastle have been leaking goals this season. We can get something tonight if we go for it. Starting great. Yeah, Danny, I don't see it, mate. I don't see it. I don't see where's the attack coming from? Right. So how it's going to work is if we just look at Newcastle side, and this is what we'll end up saying through the watch along anyway. But you look at that back two. So you're going to have Shah and Chow. Chow's been immense this season. Dan Burns out, which is positive for Leeds. But if you look at that, what's going to start happening? It's going to be Dominic Calvert-Lewin isolated a little bit up against Chow and Shah, isn't it? That's what it's going to be. So Leeds need to get the midfield closer, especially when the likes of Brendan Aronson. We need to get the midfield close to Dominic, because he's just going to be completely isolated. And it's going to be quite easy for Newcastle to defend up against that. So we don't have that many attackers on the pitch, do we, if you're looking at it? Connor, what's your head and heart wanting in the Burnley Scum game? Head is heart is always wanting a Burnley win, but my head wants a Man United win. This is how terrible it is as well regarding West Ham at the minute. If Burnley win, if Burnley beat Man United, Burnley go above West Ham. It's crazy, isn't it? Alfie says, and Louis Coyle at Hull, 100%. Evening, Connor from Chile, Spain. How's it going, Paul? Good to see you in here. James says, how do we play a 3-5-2 and not play two strikers? Being impressed with Aronson, but not besides DCL. Poor call from Farker. Do you know what it is, James? I don't think it's a two up top, mate. I think it's as you can see on screen there, it's literally what that is. It's a 3-5-1-1, or probably a 3-6-1, mate, collapsing into like a 5-4-1. That's what it'll be. It's DCL up top by himself and us trying to shithouse a point. This is what this is going to be. It's not going to be a pretty game, people. Ian, thank you so much for the super chat, pal. Really appreciate that, buddy. A super match on together and 2-1 Leeds, and rest in peace to the fan who had medical attention after the match. Oh yeah, mate, 100%. And hopefully they do something here. In terms of maybe like a bit of a minute silence or something for that. You know how to wind me up, AJL. Jay says Spurs to get dragged into the relegation battle. Let's have a look at their recent results. I'm convinced they are. Me and Cal have spoken about this on our podcast. It's Krupa Jr., by the way, scoring again. He is so good. Let's have a look at Spurs. I mean, he's got to go, hasn't he? That plant pot Frank, who I said I'd have at Leeds. I wouldn't at the minute, by the way, but their recent results, they beat Brentford at home. I can't believe that. Beat Brentford at home, drew to Newcastle away, got spanked by Forest, lost to Liverpool, just beat Palace, getting beat by Bournemouth. Who else have they been beaten? They've just, throughout the November, drew to Wolves, lost at home to Fulham, Lost at home to Chelsea. They're crap. And they're awful to watch. They're awful to watch. So yeah, I'd be actually surprised if and Bournemouth are still scoring goals, aren't they? Still scoring goals. They drew to Chelsea, didn't they? 2-2. Lost to Arsenal 2-3. So Chris, I think that's what it's going to be, mate. 0-0. Mavropanos, Kilman, and Todibo relegation. KJ says, people who say we don't need additions are naive. I think the squad we have is strong enough. Yeah, and that is, I know what you mean, KJ, and I know some of the people in the chat has said, you know, kind of the squad's strong enough, and I get that. I do get that. What I would say is, like, if there's an injury to a key player, like Goodmanson's massive. Goodmanson's massive. So big. We don't have anyone who replicates what Goodmanson has as a left-sided player. Jack Harrison's likely going to Valencia, you know, this window. So if you lose Jack Harrison, then what? Do you know what I mean? Then what? It's not like he's going to be playing, but he is at least a left wing back option because he's a left footer. But this is the problem with Leeds. He's always so threadbare. So I don't understand why they're prioritising a centre back when you got Bornau, Rodon, Bielstraup, worst case scenario, worst case scenario, you got Ampadu back there. And then you've got one left wing back in the entire squad. I just don't get that. So Leeds have always got weird priorities, and I think this is just another one. But if Gabby goes down, I'm going to be terrified, especially for a period of time. James Justin cannot replicate. He's on his weak side, and he'd have to cut inside all the time. So how have you got any width? How are you hitting the byline? You can't then play a 3-5-2. You'd have to go back to a 4, which would just cripple Leeds consistently. 3-0 Leeds. I've got a bad feeling. That Newcastle team is good, but they haven't been great lately. We just need to get to like 20-25 minutes, stink out the joint. They've got a good bench there as well, by the way. Livramento, Visser, Botman, Trippier. It's a good bench. But Leeds have got a decent bench, you know. We've got, by our standards, it's not a bad bench. They're saying Amos is definitely not up front. Perry and net. He's got to have a better game with his kicking as well, because DCL is going to be really isolated in this game. Biel's been immense. Strouk's been brilliant. Rodon's been good when he's been there. I'm really happy with the back three, has to be said. Justin, I liked him in the low block against Liverpool, so I think that'll work. And that midfield's just defence, isn't it? That midfield is just defence. And then DCL and Aronson, yeah. So I don't hate the lineup. It just looks like we're going for a point. Peru, Mecha, Okafor, Tanaka, Bornau, and Co on the bench. Shearer's in the crowd as well. Perry sucks. Yeah, I'd be looking at improving, mate. I'd be definitely looking at improving. Guys, do me an absolute favour. The one Leeds is in the chat, and I know all of you are here all the time, and I really appreciate it. Slap a like on the video. Do your boy a favour. It really helps me, honestly. And your support of the Christmas period and the November period is immense. And we're all with you as well, King Kev. Obviously, that is Kevin Keegan, been diagnosed with cancer, which is really, really sad. And let's hope he gets through it. Anyone who's got cancer, anyone who's suffered with it, that absolute scumbag prick disease, the one we all hate. We all want everybody to get through that. Everybody to get through that. It's horrible, horrible, toxic disease. So yeah, let's hope King Kev gets back to it. But anyway, guys, let's get let's get sorted. Let's get in a more match-going mode. The manual controls are up and going. Leeds United versus Black White Army. And Leeds United have an option here to go 11 points clear, to go 9 points clear of against West Ham. Huge opportunity for the Whites tonight. Can we stink it out? I think we could stink this gaff out if we really went for it. I like Longstaff to have been available in this game. I thought he was brilliant at Ellen Road, but let's just get through the first 20-25 minutes, and Leeds have options. We have options to be able to change this game as well. You got Nonto on the bench, you got Okafor, you got Peru, you got Mecha, you got Tanaka. It's a good bench for Leeds. It's a good bench. It's an attacking bench. It's a bench of which Leeds can go to a 4-3-3. Confidence should be high within the group now. As it gets closer and closer, I'm thinking it could be a 0-0, but come on, Leeds. Let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it, and let's see what... I don't think we're going to have a lot of the ball. I don't think it's going to be like that, but as long as we can just keep their intensity at bay, which we know this Newcastle side can be extremely intense, but let's not be too downhearted as well. And it's easy said than done because I'm such a sore loser, but let's not be too downhearted if we lose this game as well, because it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. But yeah, guys, we're about to set off now. Newcastle kicking from left to right, Leeds from right to left. Newcastle attacking the Gallagate, Leeds United attacking their away fans, and here we go. Here we go. And guys, through the match as well, we will be reading out the super chats as always. So thank you so much for your continued support. Lewis Hall, Anthony Gordon coming up straight away against James Justin. I think that's Leeds winning the throw. There you go, straight away. Ampadu, get your arms on it, lad. No, he's not going to get that one. But it is good. It is good that Ampadu is there or thereabouts when it comes to our throw-ins now. I think that's really important that we miss that. We miss those throw-ins. But it's going to be a very, very pressy Newcastle. So you can see it already. I mean, look at this. They're like the black and white arrows. They are so intense when it comes to pressings. This is kind of why I was a little bit worried about Dom being isolated. Because Leeds are going to be pressed at the back. So it's then about can we bypass that? And I don't know if we can. Voltamada anyway. Leeds clear. Anton Stack. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Bit of a dodgy ball there to Brendan Aronson, and very easy for Joe Linton to get in and around Brendan Aronson there. But yeah, I guess that's probably going to be the tricky one. And they've got a lot of big boys as well. You know, Lewis Miley's about 6'1". You got Joe Linton's a big lad, and Sandro Tonali's relatively big. Nick Voltamada as well, of course. So they're going to be a threat from corners as well. Malik Chow, another threat. You know, Fabian Schär. They've got a lot of big lads, Newcastle. You probably don't realise it until you actually see it on the pitch. But they come away now anyway. Good football. It's really quick football from Newcastle, actually, in that transition. Joe Linton plays the ball out wide. Harvey Barnes, first touch of the ball, whips it in, cleared by Pascal Strauch. Sandro Tonali receives the ball again on the edge of the area. Lewis Miley recovers the ball. Malik Chow intercepted there by Brendan Aronson. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Can Brendan Aronson go back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin? He elects to go down the wing by himself on that left-hand side up against Miley, which is going to be a tough task, and Miley wins it back. That's where Brendan's decision-making's got to be a lot better in football terms. And Leeds nearly winning it back high up over Lewis Hall there. Leeds nearly nicking it over him high up the pitch. Good pressing from Leeds, high up as well. Thought we'd be sitting in a bit of a low block there. That's good to see. It's good to see. Nick Pope clears. That was really good though. That from Leeds, really impressed actually. We Newcastle had the ball in their sort of in their back four, and Leeds pressed really high to try and those triggers to try and recover the ball high and cause them a few problems. Just in high on Lewis Hall's touch, and they looked a little bit shaky when Leeds did that, which is good to see. Maybe a little bit of vulnerability there for Newcastle. But yeah, that's where as I was saying, that's where Brendan's just decision-making's got to be a little bit better. You know, in that area of the pitch, you know, Dominic Calvert-Lewin was looking for it there as well. Dom was looking for it, and unfortunately, it's he just kind of ignores it, Brendan, and just runs down the left himself. But Leeds were able to curate some form of possession through it, which is good to see. Come on, Leeds, says everyone. Here's to a 1-0 win. Get into them. Josh says, evening, everyone. Come on, the boys. Evening, mate. This time last week, I was more worried about this game than the Man U game, thinking this might be second loss in a row. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll have to wait and see, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. Joe Willock on the bench there. As Lucas Perry kicks the ball from a goal kick. It's a better one, actually, straight onto Dom's head for once. And Leeds win it back. Gruev, first bit of possession maybe from Leeds. Pressing high, though, Newcastle, and given away quite cheaply there by Joe Rodon. Really cheaply, actually. Joe Rodon just fired it into the back line of Newcastle, which he's given it away a bit poorly there. Anyway, on the right-hand side, Harvey Barnes up against Goodmanson, puts the ball in, headed away again by the imperious. Oh, fucking Gruev, man. I don't know how he's won that. Gruev's fallen over. Barnes got the ball, and it looked like Gruev had just mucked up there. Let's have a quick look at this again. Oh, I thought Gruev was lucky there, lads. Thought he was lucky. Barnes kind of got a touch on him, maybe, just a little bit. But do you know what I'd like to see against the big boys? And I don't know if you guys are similar. And I know we're kind of coming to stink out the joint. It'd be nice against the big boys if Leeds were just a little bit more composed in possession. I feel like against Man United, against Liverpool, against Chelsea, and against Newcastle so far, we try pass it really quickly. At points, you just need to put your foot on the ball a little bit, you know? Dom knocks it on anyway. Aronson does really, really well against Malik Chow. Brendan Aronson in the box, crosses it in. Oh, Anton Stack in the box, heads it over. Oh, God, unlucky. Joe Linton heads it away. Good little bit of pressure from Leeds United, and that's not a foul on Anthony Gordon. And Leeds United win a throw-in. Really good spell that for Leeds United. Excellent attacking play. Dom wins it. Of course he does. Over Lewis Miley. Brendan does brilliantly to get past Malik Chow in the box, and he can't take him down because it would be a penalty. It's blocked there by Lewis Hall, chipped over to the back post by Anton Stack, and Joe Linton just gets ahead of James Justin. It's a Leeds United throw with Ethan Ampadu's long throws. Let's wait and see what happens here. But it's been a good start by Leeds. 5 minutes in, we've looked good. I think we've looked really good here. It's a confident start from Leeds, not flustered whatsoever. Ethan Ampadu now with the big arm. Launched in. Headed out by Voltemada, but it has bounced and they've got onto the seconds as well. Goodmanson. We know what he likes to do. He's trying to hit that byline. Goodmanson's done really well. Chips it over the sliding Gamaresh. Aronson, back to Goodmanson, who's in the area. Goodmanson goes down that left-hand side. Whips the ball. Oh, no. Whips the ball in. There's no Leeds United player there to put it in the back of the net. He's just put it on the penalty spot. Oh, God. It just needed a touch. It needed just an oncoming Leeds United player to knock that ball in the back of the net, and nobody's there. It's Joe Linton again. Ampadu. Newcastle pressing high. Yacobiel. Brilliant. It's got to be quicker. It is quick. Leeds have played it out really well. James Justin, foul, and that's a yellow card. That should be a yellow card for Malik Chow. It should be, and it is a card for Malik Chow inside the first 6 or 7 minutes. An excellent start by Leeds. Really, really good start by the Whites. Didn't think Justin was going to get there. He's done everything. He's kind of waited there for Chow to get to him, and then he's really accelerated and won Leeds a free kick. It's an excellent start by Leeds United. Probably one of our best away starts to a competition between two teams. It's really decent, this from Leeds. Really impressed. Leeds with a free kick now. Anton Stack over it. Stack whips it. Good ball in. Oh, Strauch! Oh, God, Strauch! 50 fucking p-head Strauch. He's been like this all season, hasn't he, with his header, and his heading's just off. It's a massive chance. Oh, God. Anton, it's a free header. It's a free header. He's got to score. Oh, fucking hell. 50p head, he's got to score. How many times has he done that this season, lads? We've seen it, haven't we, with Pascal, where he has, what a ball in. That was by Stack, by the way. What a ball in. It's a perfect ball in. Oh, Strout should be 1-0. Great start by Leeds, though. Really good start. Justin. And that's what I said. Can we quiet down the Newcastle crowd? And I can't hear, but hopefully we have. Perry. Ampadu. Beal. Well done, Beal. Waits for Voltemada, then smacks it away. Good lad. Over the top there. Brilliant ball by Beal. Look at that. Dominic Calvert-Lewin up against Chow. Chow can't go close to him. He's going to give away maybe a yellow card. Over the top. Leeds playing with some real confidence here. Strout, we need to make use of this, though. Not just pressure and then concede. Goodmanson. Aronson now. Strout. Get out of the way, ref. Strouk again. Aronson. Don't lose it, Brendan. Good lad. Goodmanson. Strout plays it behind Strout. Come on, let's get the ball in front of the man when they're oncoming. Ampadu goes over the top. Oh, it's headed out. It's a good run, actually. It's not a foul. Yeah, but we've got to make that count. If we're going to get anything here in terms of a result, we've got to get, we've got to make stuff like that count, and Newcastle win a throw, I think. Yeah, Newcastle win a throw. But it's been a brilliant start by Leeds, 8 minutes in. Really good. We've been the team on top. I can't get over that Strout header. He's got to score, hasn't he? He's got to score. Has Justin surprised you, Connor? Yeah. Do you know what, mate? I never thought he was like. I remember saying on a tweet that he was like athletic. He's an athletic player, Justin, and I'm glad we've signed him. I got absolutely berated by about 7 or 8 Leicester fans. 7 or 8 Leicester fans just going, he's athletic, he's quick, are you joking? I even had some like neutrals saying it, and I was like, oh, on the turn, he's decent. He's, I think he's relatively quick. He's relatively agile from what I've seen of James Justin. But it's like, lads, in football. That's a yellow card, by the way, for Harvey Barnes. That should be, and he's got away with it. But yeah, that wasn't that didn't happen. Like I think overall it's been I think he's agile. I think he's relatively quick when he needs to be. I think he's athletic. Yeah, I think he has surprised me. I think Seb's surprised me. They're all surprising me at the minute, right? They're all surprising me. But Yeah, especially the rotation. I think they've all been really, really impressive, to be honest. Doing well here, though. It's not a foul either. Newcastle throw. But they've not started yet. They're like when Liverpool had a zip to them. I thought Man United had a zip to them as well in the midfield. Newcastle haven't got that zip right yet, which is giving me a bit of confidence. Lewis Miley on the ball. That could all change. We know how good they are. Miley. Tonali round the corner. No, it's not good. Straight back to Perry. If they're doing that all the time, that's fine. They're giving the ball away carelessly, Newcastle. Giving the ball away really carelessly. Like in time where they need to build and just get a feel of the ball, they're just giving it back to Leeds, which is fine. You know, you get more nervy, don't you, when they've got the ball. I thought this would be proper low block, but Leeds are really, really doing well here. Ball forward here. Brilliant from Beal. Joe Rodon on the overlap. Joe Rodon. It's a fucking wank ball in Joe Rodon. He's got all the time in the world and he's picked out nobody. Really poor from Rodon that. Joe Rodon on the overlap. Beal did really well and he's got to do better. It's just a simple ball into the box. He's got options in there and he just missed everybody. Poor, really poor execution from Rodon there. Gruev, Ampadu. Doesn't always need to be first time, does it? Doesn't always need to be first time. Ampadu again. Brendan Harrison, come on, quickly. Takes his time, Brendan. Takes 4 or 5 touches, slows the attack. Ampadu looks excellent so far, by the way. Comes back, looks like he's come back with the real zip. Leeds playing excellent stuff here. Really, really impressive stuff by the Whites. Obviously, it's still 0-0, but Leeds are on top. Just need a bit of a breakthrough now. Dom isn't able to hold it up. Oh, Chow put under a bit of pressure. Aronson goes Dominic Calvert-Lewin. No, it's the fucking wrong. Dom, that is shit, Dom. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, that is shite. It's really poor. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Because sometimes the brain of the footballer, it can send you to fucking Mars. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Ampadu I believe it's Ampadu, who's on the edge of the box, screaming for the ball. Dominic Calvert-Lewin elects to cross the ball, and there's nobody in the box. It just goes out for a goal kick. Such a waste. Such a waste. Because, lads, the first 12 to 15 minutes of this game, it looks like Leeds are going to be on top. You've got to take advantage of this. You've got to take advantage of this. Really, was it Stack? So you lads saying Stack. I thought it was Newcastle winning a free kick quite high up here. This is what I mean. But that is really, really poor. If you guys aren't watching it, Dominic Calvert-Lewin has it on the edge. Leeds have built a really good attack, and the space for Leeds to do a bit of damage. DCL, instead of passing Stack, who's on the edge of the box, free as a bird, elects to cross it. And no, get your head up. There's nobody there. Nobody there. Really poor from Dom, Matt. Not good enough. Newcastle free kick anyway. You just don't want to do the old Leeds thing when you Burnley 1-0 against Man U. Fuck's sake. It's not good for us, lads. I know we find that funny, but it's not good. We don't want Burnley. We don't want teams in and around us picking up points. I mean, I'm not that bothered, but, you don't want them to win, do you? Chow wins it. Perry claims nowhere. Fucking Perry, man. Ball in the back of the net. The referees are... Is it a foul? You guys might be a bit further forward. You're all talking about scum again. Lads, can we watch the game? We've just conceded a goal. And you're all talking about Man U. What is Perry doing, mate? That should have stood. Oh my God. Is it disallowed? Do we know it's disallowed? They can't go to VAR for that, can they? How's he got away with that? That's not a foul. Bobby, I don't agree, mate. There's no way. Shah's not done anything. He's not done anything wrong there. He is so dodgy. It's a simple catch. My God. Oh my God. Stress levels with this keeper. Nah, I'm not convinced. Not convinced. And I think you all get upset with me when I say that, but that's just my belief. I'm not convinced with him. Stack knocks it on anyway. Baltamada. Newcastle just probably got a little bit of a lift from that, and Leeds need to manage that a little bit better now. Because Newcastle, all it needs is that bloody crowd, isn't it? To get up, and we've got to manage. That's why we need to take some of these chances and be a little bit better. Aronson does well over Bruno. Shut up, Madeline. You tart. Oh dear. Nah. Will, it wasn't a foul. Nowhere. Nowhere was that a foul. I'm not having it. Malik Chow. Intercepted. Brilliant by Leeds. That's Strauch again. Look at Strauch. Brendan Aronson on the left-hand side. Takes his time. Aronson. Lofts. Fucking hell, man. Fuck me. Kicks the ball out of play again. God. Brendan back to his best again. Holtz. He's got about 6 or 7 options. Kicks the ball out of play. Sometimes. Oh, Brendan. Good Lord. I try with him. I really, really try with him. But just need to see some consistency in his attacking play. Or like 90% of the time, 70% of the time, he just picks the wrong decision. Leeds win it again. Gruev, it's a Newcastle throw. JDA, that's funny, mate, when you said about my Perry hatred, because I literally said it. Mate, last Watchalong for the first ever time, mate. So it's quite incredible how I've now got this Perry hatred after saying it for literally once, that I don't rate the guy. Bruno. Lewis Hall. Gordon. We've kept Gordon relatively quiet. Resident American here. What does someone calling someone a tart mean? That's a great comment. It's just a very English way of it's an English way of calling someone like a douchebag. It's a brilliant question. I love how that there's just blurred lines between what the English mean by a tart. I just think it's a great insult. Tart. It's not serious. It's just more of a funny one. Lewis Hall. Ball into the box, really well read by Gruev. And kicked out. Oh. Do you know what, Louis? Louis says Connor disallowed goal, hit Shah arm. If that was the case, mate, fair play. Fair play. I'm just talking about if it was actually competition, like if it sounds stupid me saying this, but if it wasn't that, if it was just from what I'm looking at, mate, it just looked like it was, he basically dropped or he didn't get his handling right with it. Fair play if it was that, mate. Harvey Barnes, bit of space for him here. Ball to the back post. Oh, free Anthony Gordon. Up against Justin. On this left-hand side. Oh, poor from Gamarish. Cleared by Leeds. Newcastle with a bit of encouragement there, though. Nick Pope has it. Nearly on 20 minutes, which we said was going to be the point of which it's... K-Pen says, you tart, Rodney. Switch ball there from Shah. Miley. Yeah, out of play. It's been a good 20 for Leeds. It's been a really good 20. Really, really happy with this 20 minutes. Has to be said. Mark, I've just got your video, mate, where the rumours started. Football Insider for Bogle to Everton. So when I said people are just shouting on the internet, that's exactly what it was. Where are they getting that from? Bogle to Everton from Football Insider. There we go. Brilliant. And Leeds win a free kick. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Brilliant play. Well done, Dom. Leeds are carrying a threat, though. It's just the right decisions being made. Even on the One Leeds group, which you can become part of, by the way, on the Patreon. One Leeds group, like all of you in there, because I chat to the lads all the time and lads and lasses on the Patreon group. We've got about 85 members on there. Burnley beating Man United, laughing faces. Burnley now go above West Ham. Like, we don't want Burnley to win. I don't get it. God, I don't get it. Stack over the free kick anyway for Leeds. Oh, a terrible free kick by Anton Stack has just come straight the way back, but he's got another opportunity to put it in. Stinked in and headed out. Leeds really haven't made the most of that. We haven't really made the most of the set pieces so far, and it's drilled up to Lewis Hall. Anthony Gordon has got behind the Leeds defence. Brilliant defending. Oh, and it's a corner. Strange that. Was it? Who was that? Stack again. Yeah, Stack looked like he got ahead of Anthony Gordon there, but that was kind of a lot of Stack's fault. That Stack's first free kick was terrible, and then the second one put in was a poor ball in too. And Anthony Gordon got behind the Leeds United defence. Stack did really well there, to be fair. Defended well, but he's headed it out, and it is a Newcastle corner. Hopefully there wasn't a lot in this. No, he's headed it out on the floor, it was very John Terry for Chelsea, if you all remember that one. Newcastle have been dangerous from set pieces, though. They scored against Palace at the weekend from a set piece. I don't really know what's going on here. What's the ref doing? Yeah, Leeds have got 2 more set-piece goals than Newcastle, but Newcastle are in the top 5. They've got 10 set-piece goals. So this is dangerous for Leeds now, and they look like they're doing the Arsenal template where they all go to the back post. They all go to the back post and then start running and causing chaos. It's just the Arsenal method. They are massive, by the way. They've got a big squad here. Ball whipped in, headed out. Brilliant. Love that from Leeds. I love the fact that we can defend set pieces. It's great. Excellent from Aronson. Can Leeds get out here? Oh, we've missed the opportunity, it looks like. Yeah. We've missed the opportunity. It looked like we had a really good chance there with the first. Dom's going to get a yellow card here, I think. Yeah, he's got getting a card, Dom. It's in the book. Bearing in mind, that's what Harvey Barnes did as well, by the way. Harvey Barnes dragged one of our players back and didn't get a yellow card. Great. But Leeds had an opportunity to break down. We passed it one too many times. It went to Anton Stack, and he just couldn't get his foot over the ball enough. It's never a yellow card. Of course it's not. Of course it's never a yellow, mate. Never a yellow card. But Dom's on a yellow. First this season, to be fair. Lewis Hall. Anthony Gordon. Oh, Jamie. Leeds do well to defend that. It's got to be a bit careful here, Leeds. Aronson gives the ball away. Newcastle get it again. Leeds win it back. Grove does well. It's like a hot potato at the minute, the ball. Leeds just need to keep hold of it. We look miles better when we just had the ball, to be honest. Newcastle, Strauch. Got to be careful there. Gabby Goodmanson knocks it down the line. Got to keep it in, Brendan. Brendan loses it again. Could have just passed it off there. Brendan again just holds on to it too long and loses the ball. Stuff like that, guys. You know, you saw Goodmanson there on that left-hand side getting rid of the ball quickly. Strout did the exact same thing. Ball gets to Brendan, decides to hold on to it, then loses the ball. Just got to be a quicker thought motion there. You know, he's got options in the middle of the pitch. Brendan keeps hold of it too long. Leeds holding out well here, though, but bit of increasing of pressure by Newcastle. Lewis Hall. Leeds do well again. Stack plays it to Dom. Play the ball. No, we played the wrong ball again. Joe Rodon's played the wrong ball again. Oh, Leeds United. Brendan Aronson. Pass it. He's cut inside. He's ignored the pass. Okay, it's all right. We've still got it, though. But a pass on. Joe Rodon's played the wrong pass there. Leeds, I think it was Anton Stack who's bombing on down the other side, and he's ignored. Aronson on the half turn. Does well. Gruev. Leeds not really carrying that much of a threat. Newcastle all back. Jacobiel. James Justin. I don't think he's going to take a man on, is he? We don't really have the Bogles there. He's passed it all the way back. Got to be careful in terms of possession here because Newcastle will push you all the way back. So Leeds have just got to be careful in terms of when we're passing back and it's just a bit more of an easy option. Like this. Goodmanson. This looks offside there, I think, Dom. Aronson. Strauch up against Joe Linton. Oh, Leeds winning it back. Leeds doing really well. Gruev. Stack. Brilliant pressing from Leeds. Excellent pressing. Gruev's had a really good start, by the way. Gruev's had a brilliant start to the game. It's poor from Stack. It's poor. Really poor. Gruev sets him up. Gruev wins the ball high. And Stack has just drilled it down. It's not even drilled it, really. It's an easy catch for Pope. Straight down the middle. Anthony Gordon racing up against Justin here. Lewis Hall on the overlap. Gordon, Hall again. Leeds very deep. Tonali. He's going to go for it. Deflected. Corner. Could have gone anywhere, that. That's where I hate it with Leeds sometimes, because they've got a lot of quality, Newcastle, and sometimes I hate the fact that we do it with corners as well. You'll see the people will just build on the edge of the box. So Leeds will defend Perry naturally, and Newcastle's attackers will attack Perry, but they'll always have 3 or 4 players filtered on the edge of the box. You'll notice that Man United did it all the time, and Leeds don't seem to pick that up. It doesn't seem to be part of our defensive arsenal from corners. But let's keep this tight now, Leeds. Come on. Nothing daft here. Ball in. It's a great corner. It's knocked on. It's a goal kick. Yeah, Leeds are playing. Lads, Leeds are playing really well. Playing really, really well here. Playing really well. It looks like as well, there's something here for us. It's that clinical edge that we just don't have on the attack. But we are looking dangerous. We are looking dangerous. Time. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's got loads of it. Oh, I should have played Aronson in. He's played it too late. It's the heels. See what I mean, lads? There's options here for us. We've got a Leeds winner throw in. We can get a goal here, lads. We can get a goal here. Genuinely, we're playing really well. It's just the final ball. Like Rodon on that right-hand side, when he's got Stack marauding on that right-hand side, he elects to pass it to Aronson and nearly kicks the ball out of play. Aronson, when he can play it down the line to Goodmanson, he elects to cut inside and slow it down. It's just little decisions like that. Dominic Calvert-Lewin holding onto the ball too much when Aronson's in, holds onto it too much, takes that extra touch. It's stuff like that. It's like it's just that ruthless edge, really, which is going to get you something here. Anyway, Ampadu on the throw. Can Leeds do anything from this? We've not really so far. No, it's corner, I think. Should be a corner to Leeds, that. And it is Leeds' first corner of the game. Or second, it might be. But so far, we've not been our set-piece best. They've got a lot of big boys, though. I'm kind of looking at our big boys. We've got Joe in there. We've got Yaka. We've got Dom. We've got Pascal. But they've got Voltamada. They've got Chow. They've got Joe Linton. They've got a lot of big boys. Just watch Joe Linton here, referee. Referee, you need to watch Joe Linton. Ball in. Oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin gets head on it, but it's soft. Goes wide. Not Strauch again, was it? It looked like Dom. I think it was Dom. No, it was Strauch. Soft header. Goal kick. Joe Linton just did enough. Nick Pope. In the air. Joe Linton holds the ball. Does really well, to be fair. Leeds win it back, though, do we? We do. Brendan Aronson. Should have gone down. Tonali harrying at him. Strout's gone back to Perry. Come on, Perry. Simple ball. Goes long with his left. Does all right. It's a good kick, actually. Dom does well. Pass it, Anton. He's done well again. Leeds playing really well again. Here they come. Joe Rodon. We have got to get something in this first half. Brendan goes all the way back. Ampadu, Strout. It's just here where we struggle a little bit. It's Ampadu, Rodon, Justin. Well done, James Justin. Good feet. Brendan wants it. Brendan gets it on the half turn. Plays in Dom. Oh, Dominic. Stack. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, the quality, Anton. Come on, Anton. 3 off. Oh, lads, I'm stressed because it's here for us. This. Oh, Stack, it's shit. Got to be better than that, Anton. Brendan's having, I have to say, Brendan, he might have made the wrong decision here and there. Brendan's played really, really well so far. He's really given Leeds the option. He's been excellent. Yeah, I know I'm being nitpicky on him, but he's been excellent so far, Brendan Aronson. On the half turn, he's a real option for Leeds. Anton Stark, the shooting's got to get better. He's now been in 3 really good positions for Leeds United as Perry kicks the fucking ball straight back to Newcastle under no pressure. But he's been in really good positions for Leeds United to just get the ball at least in a compromising position for Nick Pope, and he's just there. He's blazed the ball over the bar. No pressure. We have to score, right? You're right, mate. You're right. Because you can just imagine a shitty, scabby goal from Newcastle. Harvey Barnes, this could be it. Tonali, it's just the scabby goal, which is what you're worrying about, isn't it? Harvey Barnes again. Harvey Barnes, here we go. Saved. It's all it takes, lads. It's all it takes. Newcastle crowd up. Joe Rodon. Oh, come on, Joe, man. You can't be injured again. But that's all it takes. It's what I'm saying about us getting something. Really good turn, agility brilliant from Harvey Barnes. And takes Ampadu out the game, really, there. Jinks back onto his left foot, and it's a good save from Perry 30 minutes in. Through Rodon's legs. He's done well there, Perry, to be fair. He stood strong. And then that should be a free kick to Leeds United. That should be a free kick. But the fucking... Has he listened, the ref? If we won a free kick, no fucking idiot. It's not listened. That should be a foul. Is it a foul? Is it a foul? Do we know? It is a foul, yeah, good. Dom wins it. Newcastle have it back. Leeds doing really well in the midfield, by the way. Newcastle's strongest position. Leeds are doing really well in the midfield. Oh, Leeds win it back high. Dom. Aronson. Yeah! Brendan! Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal! And that's what I'm talking about, baby. What a brilliant start! What a finish, Brendan! Oh, fantastic! Fully deserved. Fully deserved. Good lad, Brendan. Fantastic. What a finish, lad. And Malik Chow mistake. Chow under pressure. Dom presses him, and it's a brilliant pass by Dom. We've not seen that so far. Harrison, first time. Have that. Fully deserved. Fully deserved by Leeds United. Why is my scoreboard not updating? Get in. What a finish. Get in there, Leeds United. Dom Calvert-Lewin plays it round the side, and Brendan, who so far has been the best player on the pitch. He's been the best player on the pitch. Excellent finish. Leeds 1-0 up. And I have to say, fully deserved. Fully deserved. We've been the best team on the pitch by a country mile. This is where we are. This is where we are a real force, Leeds. When we're intense, when we're at you, when we're pressing you high, we recover the ball. But Leeds have dominated the midfield. Joe Linton, Sandro Tonali, Bruno, they've not been in the game. Gruev's been excellent. So far, one of the best performances of the season so far. As I say, that you know, brilliant performance so far by the Whites. Harvey Barnes, just so aggressive. I love it. Let's not fall back now. Let's not fall back into a low block and do all that shite where we might struggle a little bit. Lewis Hall plays it over the top. Strauch away. Bounces. Leeds win it back again. Aronson plays it to Anton Stack. Go on, Stack. Gallop forward, lad. Anton Stack plays it. Goodmanson on the overlap. Gabby Goodmanson goes into the box. Gabby. Fucking. Sometimes he's too fast for his own good, isn't he, Gabby? Another opportunity for Leeds there on the overlap. Leeds look brilliant. We look absolutely brilliant. I can't believe how good we look. We're taking the game to him. Fucking hell, what a performance. Yeah, Bournemouth beating Spurs, Brentford beating Sunderland, Everton beating Wolves, Fulham beating Chelsea, Burnley beating Scum. You can't believe it, can you? Oh, ball played forward, Joe Linton. Good defending, Leeds. Stat does well. Stat does really well. Oh, gets nicked. Just got to be careful there. And you're gonna absorb some pressure from a top side like Newcastle. Of course you are. Just got to be careful there. They probably expected an easier game tonight, Newcastle. I think they've probably taken us a little bit lightly. That looked offside. By the way, Lino, you prick. That was offside. Tonali. Guimaraes. You feel like Newcastle are going to get a bit of a wind. Leeds might need a second here if we're to win the game. But just as like a newly promoted side. But Leeds have been excellent. Absolutely excellent so far. Malik Chow. Tonali. Come on, boys. What a win this would be, mate. What a win this would be. What a win. Malik Chow, lot of space over there for Lewis Hall. Takes it down. Goes back, though. Good pressure from Leeds. Midfield's been so good. Midfield's been brilliant. Malik Chow. Barnes. I think to get the best out of him, they've got to put him on the left, to be honest. Barnes again. He just loves playing again. He just wants the ball all the time, doesn't he? He's a fucking nightmare. He reminds me of Brendan Aronson a bit, you know. Ball played forward by Guimaraes. Lewis Miley puts the ball in. Headed out by Pascal, who's been really good in the air so far. Baltimore 1-1. Really poor from Leeds. Really poor. And once again, is it that fucking prick again? Fuck off, man. Fuck you, Barnes. Fuck's sake. Every fucking time. 7 goals against Leeds in his career. Did Shearer score 12 against us? Fucking hell. Shite. I mean, you don't let it bounce in your box. You don't let it bounce. It's so annoying, that. I mean, it's so annoying. Shit goal to concede. Ball down the sides, and Lee's just letting it bounce. Tentative stroke, and it's poor. And once again, we take the lead, and unfortunately, it's 2 consecutive games where, I mean, he said, look at this. Ball's bounced about 80 times before it's gone in the back of the net. It's shite. Pascal, he's worried about giving the pen away, but he's got to just hit it there. He's kind of gone for it with his right and then just pulled back. Poor, really poor goal. And we've scored again, on the 32nd minute and conceded on the 36th. It's shit. It's shit. And the thing is, it was like the Man United game, and it's almost like you drop a little bit, don't you? You drop a little bit. You drop 5 yards. I don't know what it is. Is it momentum of football? Is it the opposition team? Probably is a bit of both, isn't it? And someone's down now. Is it Dom? No, it's one of the Newcastle players, I think. Yeah, it was crap defending. Crap defending. Gooley says, Connor, I've told you Strauch's a liability. Mate, he's not a liability. He's been brilliant. He's been brilliant for Leeds. He's headed everything so far, but he's tentative there. I agree with you. It's passive defending. You got to be aggressive. Do you know what he's worried about? He's worried about kicking Voltemada there. Evidently, Voltemada's quite close to him. He's thinking, if I roof the ball here and I touch him, he's going to go down for a penalty. But he's with how good we've been, it's such a weak for fuck's sake, what's going on now? But it's just a weak. You're just letting him back into the game, getting the crowd up. It's poor from Leeds in terms of defending that lead. Yeah, Bale's giving away a free kick there. It should be a free kick. I'm surprised it's not. Harvey Barnes again. They've won no points from losing positions as well, which Leeds. Tonali. And Ampadu kicks him stupidly. Leeds are losing their heads a bit here, just being dicks again. There's no need to be like this. No need to be like this. You're giving them an why do we do this sometimes, Leeds? It's such a Leeds blueprint. We let them back into it, and then we just, you give the crowd something, don't you? Fuck. So annoying. Let them back into it, haven't we? Really let them back into it. They're in a good spell now. Gordon. Good ball. Oh my God, they've hit the post. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? We're melting. We're absolutely melting for no reason whatsoever. Leeds United are melting. Newcastle just hit the post. It's just bizarre. Absolutely bizarre how we've just kind of let them get back into this. Aronson. Leeds throw. Ball was played through. It was good. Gordon lofted ball. Perry again in no man's land. Ball bounces and There's no contact on the ball whatsoever. If there's contact, it's 2-1. And they're in again. They're going to score here. We're absolutely melting. Leeds need to get a grip of the game. Big time, lads. If you're not watching it, I don't know what's going on. Stack's just kicking the ball away here. It's poor. We can't keep hold of the ball. Their crowd's up. And every time they suddenly come forward, they look like they're about from having nothing, from being almost tentative, really tentative. They're going long now. Justin's out of position continuously. They're in again. Ball in. Just don't know what to say. All of a sudden, Newcastle have turned up that dial. Anthony Gordon's getting in the game. They're going long. Leeds are looking all at sea. We're getting outnumbered on the overloads on the left and right. Yeah. From a position of absolute control, we've got to sort that out. I know we're playing a certain type of team. We cannot start doing this throughout the season where maybe we'll score a goal and then we let other teams into it so quickly. It's pathetic. It's passive. Got to be stronger than that defensively. I get it's the Premier League. I get it's Newcastle. But Man United was the exact same. You know, they weren't really doing anything. We score a goal and then immediately they get one back. It's poor. And they had momentum in that game after they scored that goal for about 10 minutes. We know that. The change of that game was Tanaka and Nonta coming on. All of a sudden, Newcastle are all over us. They're absolutely all over us. Aronson, got to get it out. Strout gives it straight back to Newcastle. Leeds win it back anyway. Maybe a bit of reprieval. Stack does well. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, checks back. Fucking hell, Gruev. Checks back. Gets it all wrong. Strout. Back to Perry. Does well. When we concede, oh, Beal nearly caught. Beal really nearly caught there. Didn't know that. Gordon was closing him down. Did actually really well to flick it round the side. Gordon catches him. He's in. It's 2-1. Newcastle have shown us a little bit what they're about the last sort of 5 minutes. They've been all over us. Absolutely all over us since that goal. We need to calm it down. Leeds on the ball now. Let's keep hold of the ball. Yeah. Bizarre game. This is why I said that we need to really capitalize. That's why I said we need the second, because I don't care if they've not picked up any points. Oh, fucking hell. They're really pressing high here, Newcastle. Leeds have got to deal with it. Gruev, they've done well. Oh, Strout, heavy touch. Pings it out. Justin goes round the corner. Unlucky. Lewis Hall cuts inside. Chow. Pope gets rid. Fucking Harvey Barnes, mate. Harvey Barnes. Fuck's sake. What's every time? It's every time. So annoying. 7 goals against Leeds in his career. Genuinely, I think Alan Shearer has scored the most goals against Leeds, like, ever. I'm sure Shearer has scored 12 against Leeds in his career. How many goals did Shearer? We've got to get into half-time here. We look fragile at the back. Gordon tackled. Good tackle by Ampadu. We think we've got more time on the ball than we have at the minute, and we don't. Stack. Good football by Leeds. Aronson. Oh, it's gone the wrong way again. Goodmanson's on the overlap. Aronson's gone the wrong fucking way. How many goals did Shearer score against Leeds? Oh my God. No, he didn't. Ignore what I've just said. Alan Shearer scored a total of 24 goals against Leeds across all competitions. Who's getting a booking here? Oh, his earpiece has stopped. I can't believe that. How many did Henry score? Henry, 24 goals against Leeds. I thought it was Henry. Maybe it was Henry who got a bit less. Not sure. Oh. Yeah, he should have done better there, though, Aronson, shouldn't he? Look at Goodmanson. He's gone the wrong way. Goodmanson rightly goes mental. 3-0 3-0 Brentford. Our point down there looks good, doesn't it? Farker looks angry. Do you know what, though? I mean, you would be if you're him, really. I mean, they've come into it, haven't they? But you know what they're about. You know what they're about. And they get the tails up and they've got this intensity. It's a problem. It is a problem. And we've given them the opportunity to get the tails up, really, because they've got that goal. And they all feed off it, don't they, at St. James's? Similar to us, really, in terms of a club and what we feed off. But yeah. I mean, we've managed it, but it's just piss poor that it's happened again. It'll do Farker's nut in that. And he'll be asked about it in the presser as well. Like, why have they scored immediately afterwards? Next one. Ball in. Ball in. Should have been a tap in. It's a brilliant ball in from Anthony Gordon. They've got it the other side again. And Ronaldo's got the ball. Miley. Ronaldo again on the right-hand side. Goodmanson's got to get to grips with him. He's just running the show. It's all Harvey Barnes. Aronson does well. Oh, don't lose it. He's lost it. It's been robbed by Joe Linton. And he's kept it alive. How is he keeping this alive? Nick Voltemada. He's been relatively quiet. Cuts inside. Goes back. Chow. Tonali. Does well. Leeds not tracking him. Tonali again. Tries to get the ball in. Perry just collapsed on it, mate. We need half-time. Newcastle really growing into the game. Leeds need half-time at the minute. We really need half-time. Perry, think about wait. Oh, he's fucking thrown it again. What is he doing? He's just throwing it up in the air and yeah, it's Leeds win a free kick. Well done, Ampadu. Joe Linton been a babby again. I mean, he just told the ref to fuck off, Joe Linton. You got to book him. Unbelievable. Imagine telling a referee, I mean, he's an evident foul on Ampadu, and he's just turned around to the referee and told him to F off. And Joe Linton didn't get a card. These referees are absolute melts. They're absolute melts. Gruev puts the ball in the air. Knocked on. Oh, penalty to Leeds. Malik Chow. Let's have a look again. The Newcastle players are all bitching and moaning. Is it a pen? Do we know? Is it a pen? Lads, Beale knocks it in. It's a penalty. It's Stonewall. It is Stonewall. Well done, referee. It's him again, Chow. Wow. It is a Stonewall. It should be. It should be. There's no argument there. No argument. Like, I'm not even thinking VAR are going to overturn this. What are we doing, by the way? Why are we checking this? It is Stonewall. I mean, you've never seen a more Stonewaller. He's not even been pushed down. No one's pushed you down, fella. It should be a second yellow as well. It's got to be a yellow. Or is he on a yellow already? Lads, is he on a yellow? So he should be gone then. He's punched the ball. Another yellow card sending off. Why is he not going off? It's a red card. It is another yellow card. It's a red. Book him. Who's been booked? I don't understand it. So is Bruno now getting a card for mouthing off? Where is Malik Chow's yellow card? He should be off the pitch. It's a joke. If it was us, he'd be sent off. We all know it. If it was us, he'd be sent off. It's bullshit. It's absolute. I'm more enraged about that. Fuck off, Gordon. Claire Balding. Look at you. State you, man. Take your headband off. You're not Italian. You can't pull it off. DCL. Come on, Dom. Get that muppet Joe Linton back. Get him back. Come on, Dom. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Fucking get in there. Have it. Have it. 2-1 Leeds. Come on. Love it. Send him off. How is he not off the pitch? So, lads, I'm going to check this because I don't know if you lot you're not being clear. So why is he not? What I can't. So why is he? I can't. I'm enraged that he's not been sent off. I'm enraged he hasn't been sent off. Oh, not again. Goodmanson out. No. Well done, referee. Look at the state of him. Look at the state of him, by the way. Who you... Yeah, good lad. Look at the state of this lot. Look at him. Get him in the book. You little tart. You little Brazilian tart. Look at you. Jumped up boxer. Piss off. What are you going to do? Go fight the referee? Muppet. Look at, oh man, look at this state here. Big boy like you, big boxer like you, Joe Linton, big hard man like you, falling around like that. It's always the same, innit? The big ones who like to give it fall around the easiest. And look, he's sarcastic. By the way, he sarcastically claps the ref, told the ref to fuck off 3 minutes ago. Look at him, incensed, you little joker. Fall Linton, yeah, I love that. You little tart, man. Look at you. Someone give him another card. Leeds, drop the Leeds player should be doing now. If I'm on that pitch, just winding him up. Wind him up, you little shit bastard. You know, you little muppet. Bird shat on your head. You know what I mean? Giving him some of that. Come on, I'm pumped. Oh, God. Come on, let's get to half time. Book him again, ref. Book him again. Book him again. Go on, go up to him, Joe. Big boy. Jokers. Absolute jokers. I can't believe that. Leeds, do you know what, lads? Composed in the game. They're losing their heads. They're losing their heads. They're like, do you remember, did you ever used to play that team at school? You know, the ones who like, they always used to win. I'm not saying that's Newcastle, but you know, the ones who like always used to win. And when they lost against the team that weren't that great, they're always like, they always used to get up in the referee. They always used to get a little bit upset. Do you remember that team? How I cannot believe, by the way, Joe Linton's not been sent off because he told the referee to F off earlier on. He's then just tried to fight the referee and Tonali's had to hold him back. And now, as Malik Chow, when he's got yellow carded in the 7th minute and he's punched the ball for the penalty, how's he not been sent off? It's a joke. It's an absolute, they should be down to 10 men. But you know what we should be doing? We should be winding that lot up. We should be winding that lot up because it's like litmus, innit? They are completely rattled. And I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Leeds have been brilliant, can we say? Leeds have been absolutely brilliant. I did not expect that level of performance, but Leeds continuously proved me wrong. Like, Farker is doing such a good job. Like, incredible. And like Gruev in that game, excellent. Probably the best half I've seen from Gruev this season. Brendan was superb, lads. He's so good that half. Some of the decision making, as you know, I get he does nutting sometimes, but some of the decision making's a bit off. Brendan, but overall he was excellent. He just wants the ball all the time on that half turn. Excellent. I'll be honest, lads. I think you could bring Nonto on. I think you could bring Nonto on and terrify him. They look really weak on the flanks. But this is brilliant. It's brilliant. Now, it's good because it's half time. So we're not going to concede straight away. But what I will say, we've really got to sort this out. We've got to sort this out. When we concede it, when we score a goal, we can't. They always say you're always most vulnerable when you've just scored, but you can't keep that up. This can't become a thing now, because when Man United responded to us and scored that goal, unfortunately, for about 10 minutes afterwards, they started dominating that game. Cundy started getting on the ball. Xerxes was everywhere. They started dominating that game. Newcastle there, as soon as they scored that goal, were on it. They were absolutely on it. So, yeah, is what it is. Brilliant, though. Brilliant. Joe Clinton, yes, right. Love that. How's he not off the pitch, lads? So just somebody tell me and you'll get sick of me saying this, but I'm telling you, stuff like this comes back to bite us on the arse. So I'm totaling in that half. Harvey Barnes should have had a yellow card for pulling, I think it was Goodmanson down. He has to be yellow carded for that, because that's exactly what was it Ampadu got pulled up for in the first half when he or it was Dominic Calvert-Lewin when he dragged was it Anthony Claire Balding when he dragged Claire Balding down on the other side. That was yellow card, same thing, but not the same rule. Joe Linton has told the referee to F off. He's tried to fight him and he's dived. He should be off the pitch. So for all of you lot saying the referee's done a good job, no, he hasn't. He hasn't done a good job. That dive was a blatant dive, but then he should be off the pitch for telling him to F off. He should be off the pitch for being petulant. That's what it should be. That's what I thought they were changing this season. That's what we got told at the start of the season on Sky Sports, like Dermot Gallagher and all that sort of stuff. That was going to change. Abuse to referees was not going to be tolerated anymore. You're going to be carded. And then you got Malik Chow, who's on a yellow card in the 7th minute, who punches the ball. This is the problem, lads. They're coming out against us with 11 men. This is a very good team at home. We're doing excellently well. They shouldn't have 10 men on the pitch. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Don Goodman didn't think it was a pent, mate. He's a prick. He's like Don Goodman he's just a knob. He's just a knob. He does it on purpose to be. And guys, I know I'm not normally like this. I'm not normally as animated as this. I'll be honest with you, but I just like fairness in football. You see now, lads going out there and really trying to put on a disciplined performance. There's no foul play in anything. There's no gobbing off at the referee. Leeds have been brilliant in that half, and I think just from a standpoint of just playing the game as well, you see that they're all like crybabies. When Joe Linton goes down, you've got about you might as well have Tyndall on the pitch and Eddie Howe going around the referee as well, screaming in his face. Get a grip, lads. Get a grip. Leeds players just like carrying on with the game and trying to play the stuff. So it's like a bunch of spoilt brats. That's what they are in this game. And he's got to, the referee's got to take control of this. He's got to take control of this. Anyway, I'll calm down. Biggest thing is Gordon's career and his nose, right beak on it was probably off the side of his goal. And again, him like getting yellow carded and he's shouting at Dom when he's about to take the penalty. Like, who are you? Who are you? You've turned up once in about 25 games, fella. Do you know what I mean? What? Subscribe for misery. Currently 15th as it stands, Connor. Loving the stream, mate. Amps missed Man United game because of handball. So, Brandon, bang on, mate. Isn't that the crux of it? It was like last night when Areola punched from the ball in their second goal, Forest's second goal, when he punched Morgan Gibbs-White. Who remembers when that happened to Leeds against Wolverhampton Wanderers? And was it Christensen who got punched in the face by Jose Sarr? Did we get a penalty? No. Nah, it didn't happen. The consistency is a joke, and it just feels like, I know we've got that decision, but if we hadn't have got that decision, that was the most blatant penalty of all time. So we had to get that decision, and they were still bitching and moaning about it. Chow was saying he got pushed. It's a joke, mate. It's a joke. Brazilian Fellaini, Newcastle. That's what I think, Ben. They have embarrassed themselves. They have, and we've handled ourselves in that first half with class, decorum, and quality. Real quality on the pitch. That was a very unlikable performance in that first half by Newcastle. Just play the game. Play the game. Do you know what I mean? I just thought it was poor. Really poor from a sportsmanship standpoint, really. The referee looks frightened. But good, honestly, really, really, really good from Leeds. And that's what we've got to take from it, lads. They are like spoilt brats trying to win a football game. They don't lose a lot of football games at home. So we're the ones trying to spoil the party. We're the ones coming to the ground and beating them. And we're the shit promoted team. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've all played Sunday League in whatever country you're at, and you come up against the big boys. We came up against a team called Withenshaw in the round where we are in the top of the league, and we gave them a punch on the nose. The team that I play for, not literally, but we gave them a punch on the nose, and we beat them. and they couldn't stand it. Toys out the pram, fully grown men, and we're just there laughing. It's the same thing with stuff like this. Spoil. Recess just became a member. Shout out to you, mate. I'm a bit annoyed that Burnley winning. Lads and lasses in the chat as well. Personal gripe of mine. If Man United are losing to Burnley, don't be putting in the chat, lol, Man United are losing. Burnley are below us. We don't want Burnley winning. Like, I'm seeing it in the chat, like even on the Patreon group with all the lads, they're all turning around and going, oh, well, at least Man United are losing. We don't want Man United to lose. We want Burnley to lose. Like, what if West Ham play Man United? Do we want West Ham to beat them? You know what I mean? If Bournemouth play Man United, do you want Bournemouth? No, you need Man United to beat these teams below us. Haley says, got family up in Withenshaw. Sorry, Haley, I feel sorry for you. Joking. So one-sided. Fulham beating Chelsea, 100%. Gruer's been brilliant, mate. The thing is, we've bossed that midfield. Stack's been brilliant. Just wrong decisions at points, just the wrong decisions. But let's have a quick look at these. I'd be really happy for. But look at that, away from home. It's my favourite performance of the season away from home so far. It's been excellent. You just got to come out in this second half, and you know they're gonna come for it, especially with that crowd. Do you know what I mean? They are gonna come for it. They're gonna have opportunities. Leeds have just got to stand strong. There's too much. There's a few times that first half where I thought that we were letting Claire get to the byline a bit too much and put the ball into the box, to the back post with like Voltemada and Harvey Ronaldo coming in. I'm absolutely sick of Harvey Barnes. I'm sick of Harvey Barnes. Can we put a hit out for Harvey Barnes? I'm sick of him. Not kill him, just get him off the pitch. Oh God. Gabe's asking Haley, is that near a good beach? Withenshaw is not near a good beach. I will say that for sure. Gabe once again asking about English beaches. Withenshaw is how do we put it? I'll tell you what. People on the stream are asking how you describe Withenshaw. Give us one word. Huh? It's got what? Right, you said it's got a good park for gigs. I didn't expect that. Yeah, indeed. Let's have a look. Simon says, hey, mate, do you remember when Kane pushed Melee into the goal and it was allowed? Do the referees ever get consequences? I sound like a... Hold on, is that Everton down to 9 men? Is that true? Sorry, Simon. I'll get back onto your comment, mate. If that's true, that's massive. Who have we got in 2 games' time? Everton down to 9 men. Oh, it's 1-1. You're joking. Grealish. Oh, it's 2 yellows, though. That's annoying. Grealish will be out for a game. Mane, again, he's a joke, by the way. And he's such a good player. If you've not watched him for Wolves, he looks like some player. Right, okay. So Wolves are going to get a point, Evans. That's Wolves unbeaten in 3. See what I mean? We keep having to chip away, lads, because Burnley and let's have a look at the league table. This is why we need to get. That's not we need to get something from this, but Burnley in 18th on 15. Wolves getting a point now. It's going to be a tall order for Wolves still, but on 7 points, they're at least not going to be the worst team to ever go down. But teams are doing stuff at the bottom. Grealish off, but Grealish ain't going to be out for our game, is he? Annoying. Harry Wilson scored again. They're not going to be easy, are they, at Ellen Road? They are not going to be easy at Ellen Road. Fulham, by the way. 2-1. Cucurella sent off. Will Wilson. He's a joke. And of course, it's the season where we wanted him. That is going to be a tough game, lads. That is going to be a tough game against Fulham. It's probably one of our toughest of the season. What a night it's been in the Prem, by the way. Brighton equalising as well against City. We really don't want Wolves getting a winner. And we need Scum to score. You absolute shitters. Can you score a goal? I think they will. Surely they will. Imagine being a West Ham supporter looking at the results, says Baz. I know, mate. I know. Just watch the first half highlights. Burnley getting battered. 3 off the line. and a disallowed goal that should have stood. Yeah, so what has got to go in on it? Even if it's a point, fair enough. Sorry, mate. Do you remember when Kane pushed Mele into the goal? I do, mate. Yeah. This is what I mean. It's like, how can you... there's so many decisions there. If Leeds lose this game, I wouldn't be surprised if Leeds complained. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. That's a joke. It's a joke. Malik Chow's on the pitch and Ampadu missed the Man United game. It's a joke. And he's punched the ball and he's already on the yellow card. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Love the game. Perry's giving me a heart attack, says Dan. I know, mate. I know. Just me. I thought it was just me. Guys, slap a like on the video as well if you're new. Welcome one, welcome all. We are going to be here for the instant match reaction. We'll be here as well for the player ratings. I'm so annoyed, though, that fraud Joe Linton hasn't been sent off. Yeah, Sunderland getting a battering. So people are saying as well, Johnny's just put on Twitter, Grealish has just got sent off for the same thing. So apparently Grealish has just got sent off for the same thing. So Everton down to 9 men. That will be Keane out for us. But Grealish won't be, will he? 2 yellow cards. Suspension. I think it's 1 game. 2 yellow cards in the same match in an automatic. Oh, it's 1 match. That's annoying. It'd have been good if Grealish should have been out. Who's your man of the half, says Loaf? I'd probably have to go with Gruev. Chaz says we just got whacked. Lafay needs sacking. Wow, Sunderland losing 3. I can't believe that. By the way, Brentford have pretty much assaulted everybody in this Christmas period without Atara apart from us. Just saying. Does the FA Cup count for suspensions? I don't know. Lads, can you answer Paddy? We don't matter anyway, does it, Paddy? They're going to be playing against us. Sven Botman is coming on and Tino Livramento's coming on for Newcastle. It's the depth they've got. So let's say situation-wise, if we were to draw this, it would be some goals flying in tonight. So if we were to draw this, we would be on 23. So it puts 2 above Forest, 1 behind Bournemouth. And then if we were to win this, obviously we'd be on 15. We'd be in 15th. If we were to lose this, we'd still be in 16th. But Burnley would have gained on us. But then hopefully Man United just get back into it. Double sub. Yeah, it's a big half, this. It's a big half. I wonder what Farkas said. We need to win, not draw. Yeah, I mean, it's massive. The save Pickford just made to keep it level is unreal afterwards, mate. Kevin says, your eyebrows are weird. Kevin, you're a virgin. Shut up, mate. Or a silly old man with a spaffy keyboard. Let's not start the verbals, Kev, because I'll win. Gabe says, let's win it, Con. Get behind the team. I'd give Aronson the first match of the day, man of the match, mate. Heroic Dale says, Grealish got a yellow. So we've got Tonali and Chower off. Interesting. So Tonali off the pitch. I thought Tonali was one of the better players. Chower needed hooked, didn't he? DCL up to 10 GNA. Leeds kicking, I should say, from right to left this half. We will get the second half underway. Everybody, let's hope for something similar this half. What is going on with this kickoff? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Cheers, Matt. Right, let's go, lads. Let's go. Come on. Can we get a third? Can we dream? Lewis Hall hooks away. So far, we've got another absolute masterstroke. We've got another absolute masterstroke, by the way, from what's his face? Beale. Because Beale's done a really good job. Really, really good job. Bournemouth goal. Fuck. It's annoying. Bournemouth. Yeah, doesn't surprise me, lads. Spurs are absolutely crap. Spurs are crap. That's where West Ham get the win. I'm telling you. I might even put a bet on it because the odds will be good. Odds will be really good. I'm putting a bet on West Ham beating Spurs at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium because Spurs are just minging. Absolutely minging. Livramento. A different game now, I think. I'm just going to have a quick look at what Newcastle have likely gone to. It's still 4-3-3. I don't know if the changes. Livramento maybe going into midfield. I doubt it, though. Leeds going to have to work really hard here. They're going to have to work really hard because this lot have got a bunch of intensity. We all know that. And Livramento coming on is going to give them a real boost of energy. Scum 1-1. Get in. I never thought I'd say that, but there we go. Honestly, I hate saying that as well. Comment of the night, Spaffy keyboard. Oh, I can't believe they've still got 11 men on the pitch, lads. Right, goal kick, Lucas Perry. Come on, boys. Big half. Big half for our season. It's always, they give you hope, don't they? They just give you hope, Leeds United. They love doing it. Oh, Perry's gone for a lot. Perry's throwing's mad. I still can't get over it. Basically, he can't kick, so he throws. It's so weird to look at. If you're a Newcastle fan, you must be looking at that thinking, what's he doing? And it is very unusual to look at. You just can't get, we can't get like a normal keeper, can we? Do you know what I mean? You can't go out and get like a Robin Roofs, who's just a normal keeper. We have to get someone who can't kick a ball. So instead, he just javelin throws it into the middle of the pitch. It's bizarre. Gordon, here he is, Claire. Go on, Claire. Have a little run. Cuts inside. Goes for the 1-2. Hall ignores him. Leeds forcing him back. Well done. Shah. Lewis Hall. Shah. If anything, though, it's such an improvement, and it's such an improvement. Like we'd have come here like a month ago and got absolutely battered, wouldn't we? Lewis Hall, good player by Newcastle. Got to keep an eye on Claire Baldwin there. Just like, honestly, lads, like just have a quick look at Claire there. She's wandering around in the middle of the pitch, and Leeds have just got absolutely no idea where she is. Galloping away just in the middle of the pitch, no pun intended. Look at her. Feathered and lethal. In fact, we'll start calling Gordon White Goodman. W-H-I-T-E. White Goodman. That's what we're calling him. Bit of a dodgeball reference. Joe Linton wins it. We need to get Joe Linton sent off in this half. That should be primary objective number 2. Alongside winning the game, we need to see Joe Linton off the pitch. I can't believe as well, by the way, that they've took Chow off on that yellow card where he should be redded. Go on, Stack's taking him down. Give him a yellow card. Look at Lewis Hall asking for a yellow card. Also, can we start calling Lewis Hall Dash from The Incredibles? That's another one. So we've got Dash and we've got White Goodman. White Goodman on the ball. Dash. Corner Newcastle. People saying they can't believe Bournemouth won. Yeah, Bournemouth aren't going down. Bournemouth aren't going down. They're scoring too many goals, lads. Too many goals. They've now scored 7 goals in the last 3 games, and they've played Tottenham, Chelsea, and Arsenal. They're not going down. You're not going down if you're scoring goals like that. Ball in the box. Terrible, terrible, terrible corner. We'll take them all day from Bruno. Belter. 2 red cards for Everton, mate. Could be a good when we play them. Honestly, I'd say that, but Grealish got 2 yellows, didn't he? That's the annoying thing. Grealish got 2 yellows. If he got straight red, he'd be out for the Leeds game. So Michael Keane's out for the Leeds game, but it's a bit annoying. You'd have preferred like I mean, it's been all right for a Manny, but it'd be good if like a Pickford was out. That'd be nice. Perry knocks it clear. Leeds throw. Straight off. If you don't know an Everton friend as well, guys, it's funny with an Everton friend. Have you got, mate, I like Everton as a football club, but the fans are funny. Everyone's always against Everton fans, according to their fans, and they hate everyone. Everton fans hate everyone. They always remember stuff that's happened like 40 years ago. It can be anything, and the Everton fans hold a grudge, and I don't care. I've known so many Everton fans. I've got about 5 mates at football They're all the same. They remember like 40 years ago things that have happened, and they don't like clubs because of that. Gabby wins it. DCL tries to get a knock on, and Leeds should have won a foul. I cannot believe he's guessed and given that the other way. This ref is shite, by the way. For some of you saying the ref's done a good job, he gave Leeds a penalty. He is shite. He hasn't got a clue. How is that a foul on Cher? In no way is that a foul on Cher. It's literally a Leeds free kick. Oh, it's Botman. No way. Livramento. Harrison does really well. Brendan. Needs to just knock it off there. Ball over the top. Lee's not connecting as much. We're not like winning we've not had any sequences at all. We've not, do you know what I mean? Sequences like on the ball or anything like that at the minute. It's like 6 minutes in and it is just, this is low block. Leeds haven't, in the first half, we had a lot of the ball. We're doing really, we're doing really well to get out. Here we go. Maybe we can get something here. Stack's done really well there. Brilliant ball progressing. Anton Stack, Leeds opportunity. I don't know why Joe Rodon's just stopped, but he stopped. Aronson, can Leeds get a shot off? Good save, Nick Pope. Good effort, Aronson. Good effort. I think Joe Rodon's screaming at him. I don't know what he's screaming at him for. Look at Joe here on the highlights. He just stops. How weird's that, Joe Rodon? Aronson did really well here. Unlucky. Cut inside on that left foot. That's how we've got to play this half. Just try and nick him on the counter with getting a third. Be strong at the back. Good effort, Brendan. Leeds corner. Anton Stack. Come on, boys. It's got to be a good ball. Stack. Oh, what a ball in. Nearly on Biel's head. Gruev. Don't know what he's doing here. Gruev. Fucking hell, Gruev. Gruev had the option to go forward and just chat himself. He didn't know what to do, so he just missed the ball and it's a Newcastle throw. What is he doing there? He's just so defensive. I mean, where's Claire going? Get back there. Dash move. It's literally right in the corner. Pull that from Gruev, though. Could have kept the ball live. Dash gets rid of it. Tino Livramento. Barnes. Bruno. How's he kept that in? Miley. Akers on the edge. Bruno. Oh, 2-2. Fucking hell, man. It's him. It's him. Oh. Oh, God. You can't believe it. That little shithouse. Look at the state of him. Of course he's got. Shouldn't be on the pitch. Unbelievable. We've got to get better at fucking defending these just shit scenarios. Look at this. There's nothing going here. Nothing going. And he heads it. I mean, Perry again. Perry. I'm calling Perry into question. You can all say I've got an agenda. Perry again, man. It's nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Fuck off. Gruev in the corner, by the way. Gruev in the corner. Keep the ball alive. Nah, just gets a nosebleed and everybody has to go forward. Fucking. Oh, God. It was just coming, though, wasn't it? It was just coming. That dickhead has to score the second goal. Shouldn't be on the pitch. This could be anything now. It's turned into a stupid basketball game. What is he doing, Perry? He is... Perry just gets the ball, shits himself, gives it away again. Oh, dear. Aronson. Aronson's been the best player by a country mile. Leeds corner. What a shit goal to concede, man. Shit goal to concede. So annoying. We go one end and nearly score. We need to stop conceding. We concede every game, don't we, lads? Like, literally, Liverpool apart. I can't remember when did we last keep a clean sheet? Just concede every game, don't we? Start. Oh, God, fucking Goodmanson. Oh, my God. Goes all the way back. Gabby Goodmanson from a corner. So, to be fair, decent kick by Perry. Oh, okay, interesting from Aronson. Ah, so annoying. So I'm so gutted by that, you know. So gutted by that. Man U 2-1. Well, at least it's that. I thought it was good first half, Gruev. It was just, it's just annoying in that corner where it's like you keep the ball alive when everybody's in the box and he just doesn't do it. It's annoying, lads. I can just see one winner here. I can just see one winner. Ampadu. No, we've not been great, have we, from set pieces? Oh, Dom's in, cleared out. That's a corner, should be. No, goal kick. Ah, dear. Stack does really well there. Does really well. Oh, and then somehow Goodmanson doesn't get past. I don't know what Goodmanson's doing there. Bruno Guimaraes on the floor. Is he going to book him? Guimaraes is just giving him abuse. Go on, have a little talking to him. This is what Joe Linton shouldn't be on the pitch and he scored. It's such a joke, mate. It's such a joke. And now Bruno gives him abuse and he don't care, does he? Just not asked. Oh, wow. Wow. At 1-0, Enzo Lefebvre's gone for a Panenka, by the way. For Brentford Sunderland, he went for a Panenka. Deary me. Launched in, Ampadu. Yeah, we've done nothing from set pieces in this game. Gummerson's going to go back again. Launches it up. It's fair play. Aronson. Pope goes long. I love it how they're all getting upset. I love it how they're all getting upset. Voltemada throws himself to the floor. He's about 6'9" up against Brendan Aronson. And all the Geordies are going mental. As if like that's a foul. Never a foul in a month of Sundays. Leeds haven't been able to build though. Tonali's cutting off Goodmanson, to be fair. He's cutting off Goodmanson on that left-hand side. Leeds have responded well though. Just frustrated. Are you all just frustrated? I'm just frustrated that we seem to take the lead. Like, we just don't take the lead for long, do we? We can't protect the lead. Like, if you're actually looking at open play, that Leeds have protected the lead for 7 minutes there. It's just so irritating. Or like 8 minutes, whatever it was. And then the first one, we protected it for 4 minutes. And then against Man United, we protected it for 3 minutes. It's just like, it would be nice for us to protect the lead a bit better. Ampadu's been asked to launch this about 40 yards here. I don't know what we're doing here. Why are we doing that? It's stupid. Ampadu's ball just gets recovered there at the first man. That was strange. Stack does well. Oh, Stack. Don't know what he's doing there. Oh, Dominic nearly gets it. Stack does really well. Oh, Stack does really well. Leeds nearly go 3-2 up. Back post, how well did Stack do here? Just turns. This could be anything. This scoreline could be anything, you know. It could be 4-3. It could be 3-3. It could be 3-2. This could be absolutely anything. Bruno. Oh, Leeds nearly win it back, but Newcastle come away with it. I've just got a feeling they're going to get us on the counter attack. Ball in, here we go. Oh, brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. Who was that? And Leeds win a goal kick. That is excellent defending from James Justin. Brilliant. Absolutely excellent defending. Reset. I know I'm watching game, mate. I think we played really well. We have, mate. We have. It'd just be gut wrenching, wouldn't it, if we came away with this with nothing. You know, we've got to come away with this from something, with something, I should say. It'd be a great point. Imagine if we could nick the win, though. Imagine if we could nick. We've been good enough to get the win. We've been good enough. They've not been great. That's kind of, we've had 90 against them now. We've had 90 and 60 against them now. They've not bettered us once. And they should be down to frigging 10 men anyway. It's a joke. Beal goes long to Justin. I just feel like to maybe win this, you need like another attacker on. Like I think you need like an Onto on or an Okafor. I just don't know if you can win this with what we've got on the pitch at the minute. Maybe we can. I don't know. DCL kicks it out of play. Fucking quality like that. It's just stupid shit like that. Got to keep hold of the ball. Got to get a bit of momentum. It's carelessness. Burnley 2-2. Unbelievable. How Burnley scored 2 goals, mate. What is going on? Joe Linton. Again, somehow still on the pitch. Lewis Hall. Oh, Gordon. Here we go. Barnes. How has that not got in? That is incredible defending by Ethan Ampadu. Incredible. Absolutely incredible defending by Ethan Ampadu. By the way, that's twice in about 3 minutes that's happened. The exact same attack. He's onside. That is outstanding defending from Ethan Ampadu. So now we've had Justin outstanding and Ampadu outstanding. This is open, this. Really, really open. Bruno Guimaraes on the corner. Not liking this, lads. A long way to go here. 30 minutes left. Ball whipped in. Oh, my God. What the fuck is going? Why are we defending like dickheads? Newcastle should be 3-2. I cannot believe they've not scored. It's pinball round the box. Pinball round the box. 2 Leeds players down. The dickhead ref hasn't given anything. 2 Leeds players flat out on the deck. 2 of them. They've hit the post, I think. They've tried to go again. Perry saves. Oh, man. I mean, it's chaos. It's chaos. Yeah, he's all over the place, lads. He's absolutely all over the place, Perry. He's all over the place. He's not. He doesn't inspire confidence. He doesn't inspire confidence. And I think it's because maybe Leeds fans are seeing how well we're doing at the minute. They're like, oh, the keeper's class and all this sort of stuff. Because it's like a causal effect of what the team's doing. This goalkeeper's not class. He's not all. He's better than Melee. He is. But nah. Like if you look at Robin Roofs, for example, at Sunderland, who cost 5 million less, he's miles better than him. Miles better than him in every department. Yeah, he doesn't fill me with confidence at all. Ball whipped in again. No one on the edge of the box. Livramento's made a big difference, I think. Leeds play the ball forward. Aronson's never going to get there. We need I think Nonso needs to come on, or Okafor. I'd prefer Nonso. I think there needs to be care up front. We're not having any care up front. At least Nonso traps the ball and wins your free kicks high up the pitch. This is coming for Newcastle. This is so coming. It feels quite evident at the minute. Leeds, I just don't know if Leeds have got enough on the pitch to really hurt them. Yeah, it's mental. And we don't want it to be mental. You know, you don't want this game to be mental because they've just got more attacking threat than we have. Leeds are doing okay again. We're doing okay. We're competing really well, but I feel it's definitely coming for them if it carries on like this. It's too basketball. It's what Newcastle want. They want a basketball game. Feels Bielsa this, doesn't it? So Bielsa. Goodmanson. He just cannot just. Oh. James Justin's just hit the bar. Goodmanson gets the byline, crosses it in. Justin hangs in the air. He's hit the bar. Oh, my God. And it's volleyed out for a corner. Should be 3-2 Leeds. Oh, lads, it's oh my God. How has that not gone in? And then on the rebound, DCL's missed it by an inch. Pope is all, how the fuck is that not gone? Oh my God. Oh my God. That I cannot believe that hasn't gone in. Goodmanson hangs the ball in the air. James Justin has literally leapt like a salmon and it's hit the bar. I cannot believe that hasn't gone in. Oh my God. Leeds. I tell you what. Where we're knocking it about is brilliant. It's just defensively. It's like watching Bielsa. Someone take this prick Joe Linton out. Leeds win it back. Ampadu. Got to be quicker. Ampadu slows the game down and then nearly gives it away. Poor from Ethan. Jadon Anthony. Fucking hell, man. Jadon Anthony scores for Burnley. My God. So she can't rely on the scum, can you? Claire gets tackled. Still wins it, though. Still has it. Leeds just don't look like they can defend, lads. I'll be honest. That's why I'm worried. It's very Bielsa, this game. Feels like Birmingham. Another 4-5. That's how it feels. That's what's worrying me at the minute. It's like any time they come forward, they look like they're about to score. And it's not to say Leeds haven't been good, by the way. It's not. It's just every time they come forward, they look like they're about to score. Here we go. Harvey Barnes. Bruno. Baltamada. Barnes. Miley. Bruno. Ampadu nearly nicks it off him. Miley. Ball in. All the way through to White Goodman. Whips it in. These balls in are good. They're putting some really good balls in. Aronson loses it. Needed to do better there. Needed to hold on to it. Tries to dribble out. Newcastle come again. Gamares. Good football. Leeds win it back. Brilliant. Got to keep hold of it. Dom. Needs help. Does really well, Dominic. And wins a throw-in. No, fucking Newcastle. The prick in the yellow gives it. And now you've got a Newcastle player rolling round on the floor like a 5-year-old again. Oh, to be fair, that didn't look good, did it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was poor. That's poor. I thought he was holding his face. So I thought he was pretending Dom had hit him in the face when he evidently hadn't. That's a bad one. It's a bad one for Shah, that. Yeah, signalling to the ref. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Jacob Murphy coming on. That's annoying. Why can't Fark make some subs? Yeah. He got that right, to be fair. Yeah, but Dom didn't do anything. He's just To be fair, he's had a nasty fall there, but it's not a free kick to Newcastle. It's a bad fall. It's awful. It doesn't look good, that, but it's not. Dom's not done anything wrong there. Oh God, Murphy and Viss are on. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at this, man. Murphy and Viss are on. Bear in mind, they've just brought Tino Livramento and Botman on as well. God. Oh, and they're bringing also Ramsey on. How many subs did they bring? So it's now the 5th sub. I'd bring Nonso on. I think Tanaka would be fine in this game as well. I think Tanaka would give us something in this game as well. I don't think Murphy's coming. Oh, Murphy is coming on. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, Murphy, Ramsey, and Visser are coming on. Yeah, not great. Not great. Oh dear. What subs would you make, Connor? I would make Nonto, and I'd bring Nonto and Tanaka on. Yeah, I'd bring Nonto and Tanaka on. I'd bring Nonto on for Aronson, and I'd bring Tanaka on for Gruev. That's what I'd do. But yeah, this is them bringing 5 subs on now. 5 altogether, but 3 subs. These are good subs as well. They're good subs. I like Ramsey. I think Ramsey's a really underrated footballer. This is just a finisher. And they're getting space. That's the thing. They're getting space behind our back line at the minute. So, and it's a basketball game. Doesn't feel like there's any defence here. so could be a bit rough, this, lads. Buckle up. It's probably going to be about 10 minutes added on this as well, which is not great. Not great for us. End the game. So Jack, by the way, Jack Grealish, if you've not seen it, has clapped the referee sarcastically and he's got sent off. Didn't happen for us, did it? Oh, and by the way, lads, it's Semenyo for Bournemouth. Semenyo scored a worldie. You know, the one who's going to Man City literally tomorrow. He scored a frigging worldie. Absolute worldie. Cheers, Semenyo. Yeah, it don't look good, that injured. And Shah's like 31 as well, isn't he? Don't look great. But yeah, you're right, there's going to be about 30 minutes added on. I do think we need changes, though, especially with them bringing another 3 on. You got to think as well, everybody, the players that play for Newcastle, they all just run. And the dynamic, it's a dynamic team. Miley playing centre back. Yeah. Feel bad from there. Feel like it's a career ender. Yeah, I think it's his age as well, innit? Like, I'm sure he's how old Shah? I think he played against us with 34. Yeah, he's done. He's done. If that's a leg break, he's done. And he'll know that, but he's probably in a lot of pain, but he's crying as well. Yeah, it's career ender, that 100%. If it is a leg break, that's tough. That you're looking at maybe like 9 months out. So Visser and Ramsey are on for Voltemada and Shah. I'm actually weirdly happier than what I thought that would have been. I thought that was going to be Visser and Voltemada up front. They should have gone 2 up front. But Miley's in a back 2 now, which hopefully you think might aid Dom a little bit, but Miley's probably a little bit more mobile. I really like Miley. I think he's class. Be an England player very soon. He's very, very good. Lewis Miley. If you don't know, you will know soon. He's excellent. Miley's probably quite similar in my opinion to like Archie Gray, but I think Miley's better. I'll go that far. I think he's a better player than Archie. That's how highly I rate him, because I really, really rate Archie, obviously. Stat. No one in the box. Who is that? Was it Goodmanson? Goodmanson ain't been great tonight going forward. I know he clipped that ball in for Justin, didn't he? But he's not been great. He's not been consistent enough. I think he's been ran out quite easily. Okafor's coming on. See, I wouldn't bring Okafor on. I think Nonto is much better at taking care of the ball. I would not be bringing Okafor on. I'd be bringing Nonto on right now. I just think he's better at holding the ball up and winning free kicks. Low center of gravity as well. I think Okafor, we don't need tricks and flicks now. I'm not saying that's all Okafor is, by the way. Ball played forward. Oh, heavy touch by Gabby. Got to get rid. Does well. Aronson flicks it on Luke. Got to hold it on there, Aronson. Got to hold on to the ball. Fucking Brendan, man. Stack's gassed, he is. I thought that. I think Stack looks knackered. You can't bring... Who are you going to bring on? Can't bring any... Well, to be fair, you could bring Tanaka on, couldn't you? Obviously. Good ball. Here we go again. They're just outnumbering us out wide. Where are we out wide? Goodmanson does well. Where are we? It's continuous on that right-hand side. Newcastle's right. DCL does well. Wins it off Miley, then wins it. Brilliant from DCL again. Excellent. Farker thinking speed. Yeah, maybe. I think Nonto on just protects the ball a bit better. That's all. I think I'm still, I like Noah. I'm still not fully convinced on him though. I just think he plays like a 19-year-old, which is good, but it's bad as well. Plays like a 19. I can't believe he's 26. Like even just looking at him, he looks like a kid. But how he plays, I still think he's quite raw. Beal. Oh, brilliant ball, Beal. Oh, nearly excellent that. Ampadu's been good, hasn't he? Stack. Poor from Stack. Stack's looking leggy. Oh, Leeds win it back. Oh, brilliant ball, Gruev. Aronson. Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! This is my American boy. American boy. Get in there, Brandy. Oh, didn't expect that, baby. Did not expect that. Was it another slip? Visser knocks it back. It's another slip. Newcastle slip. Gruev does really well. It's an excellent ball. Aronson's onside. I thought he got it stuck underneath his feet. Brendan tucks it away. He tucks it away. Where has this come from? Jesus Christ. Right. Can we protect the lead? Please, can we protect the lead? Mad for it. Oh, my God. What a finish. Oh, my throat. I can't believe it. And now, look at it. Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? Is this Brendan Aronson, lads? Okafor's come on. Interesting. Ooh. Lads, what's he doing here? What's he doing? Does anyone know? So Okafor, oh, don't score again, please. I'm going to get really upset if you score again. Miley, ball in. It's a good ball. Fucking hell, just nearly scored. Perry! Honestly, Perry. He just doesn't know where he is. Look at this ball in here. Just watch Perry. He has no idea where he is. Fucking hell, man. He's just all at sea. Oh, no. Claire's gone off. Claire's off. Who's on now? They're bringing on a new team. Jacob Murphy. Waiting for an equaliser. Yeah, I know. Okafor for Stack is bizarre. I don't know what we're doing now. I'm going to look at our lineup. I don't know. Sorry, lads. I don't know why this isn't just playing through. It should be playing through. Right. Okay. Well, that's not what's happened. So has Brendan just gone back and Okafor's gone up top? That's probably what's happened. Joe Linton's now just wrestled someone to the floor again. And now he's gone to the floor and he gets a free kick from the piss weak referee. It'll be 3-3. Lloyd, we'll put this comment up, mate, and hopefully we get it wrong. Hopefully we get it wrong, mate. I'm so with you, mate. I'm so with you, this being 3-3. There's no way this remains. This does not remain. I'd be stunned if this remained 3-2 Leeds. This is not. It's Birmingham 4-5. That's how this game feels. That's why for that goal, I'm like kind of like celebrating, but partially celebrating because I'm like, I just know what's coming. This game's mad, and Leeds have forgotten how to defend. Bruno. I'll tell you what, though, they might have made too many changes, which could be nice because it could be like a lack of cohesion, maybe, but there's going to be about 40 minutes added on here. And you got to think as well with this referee, they'll get one more chance. I know, incredible. Do you want to have your say on proceedings?
Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.
Anything more?
We love Leeds.
Anything? One more time?
We all love Leeds.
Guess who scored twice?
DCL.
He's got one, and Brendan Harrison scored
Brendan
two.
Aronson, the American. Love that.
Anything more to say to the stream?
What an angel.
Oh, they're in.
Oh, is that bad?
One more thing. Do you want to say like anything that people need to do for YouTube to help out the channel?
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
And comment. Good vibes.
Yeah. There you go. Gotta take that down, mate. Okay, fine. But that you know what I'm thinking. Don't you dare pin that. Love the Manc convert. Can you hear it in the accent? Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. We love that. Brendan Aronson. Oh, God, here they come again. Connor's anxiety's peaking. Ball into the box. Leeds head out. James Justin. Come on, Leeds. What a friggin'... We've got to think as well. This is basically the 70th minute now because they've got another about 40 minutes been added on here, lads. This is horrible. This is horrible. Ball played through. Lewis Hall. Oh, shit. Corner Newcastle. I know it's not easy. But it really would be great if when and it's momentum of a football match, but wouldn't it be splendid if we'd scored, it'd be great, wouldn't it, if we didn't just almost sit back and shit out. I don't get that sub, lads. I don't get that sub. Why not ball now on? That's what I don't understand. Why not ball now on for like Gruev or something like that? Ball in. Perry, if you fancy it. Doesn't. He's fucking nowhere near it. Off the line. Are you going to catch anything? He couldn't catch a cold. Could you do something, Perry? Come and punch it. Come and be a great... Look at him. Starfishing on the line. We might as well just put Pascal in there. Fucking hell. Can he just come and punch it? Hall again. Perry anywhere. Oh, my God. This is incredible. It's just wide again. Perry just stands in net. He's fucking useless from set pieces. Look at him. Starfishing again. Just Perry frog splash. Look at him. He's done it twice. He's nowhere near it. Nowhere near it, mate. Look at him. Oh, my God. Be aggressive. Come out and punch the ball. It's literally in his 6-yard box every time. He is frightful in this game. Metcha coming on. We're bringing another striker on. What is going on? Look, fuck. I want you to attack football matches, but who's he taking off? I don't know if Dom should come off. I think that's a bit of a wasted sub. I think Dom's he's still winning aerial duels. The success rate of not Perry, but Metcha coming on in like the 80+ minute has not been great. I think he's... Pascal just launches it in the air. What are you doing, mate? Then Leeds lose the ball. Okafor's done well. Pascal's making me nervous all of a sudden. He's kind of gone into like strange mode. Oh, God, this referee is such a bell end. Perry Guerrero. Oh, God. Dom's coming off. Dom, just walk off. Walk off. Good lad. That's what I like. Walk off, Dom. Take your time, lad. Why is Ethan rushing him off? What's going on here? Metcha's on. Not sure about that. I'd have just gone, like, just bring ball now on. Seb's had some experience, hasn't he, as well, last couple of games. He's been decent. I'd be going Seb for Seb for Okafor. That's what I'd do. Screw it. Sub for a sub. Oh! Metcha's won it. Metcha. Oh, fuck off, Metcha. That is shit, mate. Oh, my God. If you don't know, you know. Metcha does really well. Intercepts the ball. He's got 4 Leeds players in support. He just hits it side. You've got to do better than that. Got to do better than that, mate. Test the keeper at least. He just hit the side netting. It's poor. It's poor. You've got to test the keeper. Especially at this point. That could have... It's game over, isn't it? But at least test him. Just hit the side netting from there. Right. Newcastle come again, and they've got a man free, ball in the box, another corner. See, that's why Metcha needs to test the keeper there, because they're coming at us like the frigging red arrows or the black and white arrows. And now they've got a corner again on the frigging orange hologram. Perry Guerrero in there. Perry Guerrero. One of these. Do not frog splash it. Perry Guerrero in there. Oh, no. Hall. Oh, he's got a touch on it. It's back out. Hall. Oh, no. Oh, give him a pen. Penalty. There we go. Oh. And it's Aronson. There we go. We just can't have nice things, lads, can we? Newcastle penalty. And it's in the box. And it is a penalty. It's ridiculous from Brendan. Yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen. Just thought, didn't you? Thought maybe we could do it, but no. Nope. Steffo pen. You'd be screaming for it if it was us. Steffo pen. So close. Again, we just concede goals towards the end of games, don't we? It just reminds me of like Bournemouth, of Spurs towards the end of the game. It's definitely a pen. I'd be screaming if that's not a pen. Penalty again. We literally are pathetic. We've just scored in the 79th minute, and again, it's going to be the 3rd lead that we've given up. Incredible. Shite defending tonight. Really poor defending. And he ain't going to miss, is he? That guy in net. Can't frog splash this. Go on. Prove me wrong. Do something good. Can you save it, Perry? Down the middle, I bet. Fuck off, Perry, mate. Fuck off, Perry. You are useless. He is useless. He's actually useless, mate. Fucking hell. 3 times. 3 times you're leading, and we can't protect the lead. Get ref, he wants to give it to him. Well, we said 3-3. We had it as a pinned comment, and everyone's like, check it off, lad. It's like, well, yeah, it's going to happen, isn't it? That's why no one wanted it on there, because it's like it's going to happen. Shite. He can't save anything, can he? Couldn't save a PDF. Goodmanson. Goals conceded 90 plus. Newcastle and Leeds top. Good. Yeah, we've got to sort that out. We have got to sort that out. Oh, what a missed opportunity. What a missed opportunity that is. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. It's why I didn't celebrate that much. You know, when we got that third, it's why I was giving it a bit of the hips, but it's why I didn't celebrate so much because I'm like, I just know what's going to happen. I just know what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe nine to go. Gruev. Woo! Oh, God. Okafor. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Just keep hold of the ball. Aronson loses it. Yeah. Leeds win it back. Okay. Interesting. Okafor against Livramento. Okafor. Aronson. Poor. Really poor from Brendan. Leeds had a good opportunity there. Really, really good opportunity. Oh, dear. Pace of Jacob Murphy. Goodmanson's done really well and should have won a free kick. Well done. Oh, opportunity for Leeds. But Murphy kicks the ball away and the dickhead ref doesn't do anything because he's an absolute wet wipe. Aronson's on the floor. He's looking at the bench. Right, can we get him off the pitch, lads? Oh, man, I'm gutted. I'm so gutted with this. And now I don't know what we're doing here. Who's coming off? What is going on? And it looks like Rodon's now holding his hamstring. Fuck's sake. Ampadu does well. Brendan can't move. Oh, Metra's nearly got in front of Dominic Calvert, fucking Nick Pope. Oh, Metra, man. If you were just more clinical. Metra's just nearly won it for Leeds. Oh, he's done well. Oh, Nick Pope gets his lanky, ugly leg there. Ampadu on the throw. This game's mental. An absolutely mental game. Ampadu launches it. Shite Ampadu. Just launches it into Nick Pope's hands. Really poor. It's like stuff like that. Just giving away possession. It's like you got to at least launch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Leeds have got about 8 attackers on the pitch. What the fuck are these subs? Lewis Hall, what's going offside? He'd somehow get away with it. Rodon injured now, is he? Yeah, Rodon's injured. Someone else has just fallen to the floor. Yeah, it's hamstring. He just said hamstring. Rodon's just said hamstring. He just literally said hamstring. Well done, Farker. Make subs now. Aronson's down. They're all down. Just feels Man United, doesn't it? It just feels Man United. That's like exactly how I feel right now. It's like it's you leading three times in the Premier League. It's Nonto's come. Get in, Farker brings Nonto on in the 95th minute. Get in. Fucking hell. Perry's crap, lads. Perry's crap. He is crap. You look at like the chances he's had to just make us calm in this game, the amount of balls that have come into the box, he's all over the place. He's all over the place. And unfortunately, it has remnants of a goalkeeper that we've had previously. Really poor, Perry. Really poor. It's not convinced with him at all. Harris has had a good game. Graves been good, I think. We'll have the instant match reaction after this, guys. And then on the Patreon, we'll have player ratings. Ball in the air. Visser wins it. Strauk. Should be more than 10 added on here, you'd expect. Goodmanson just kicks the ball straight back to Newcastle under no pressure. Poor. Tanaka gets spun. Ball in the box. Perry punches it under no pressure. Under no pressure, Perry punches it instead of claiming it. Bizarre. Tanaka kicks it up, gets rid of it again. Come on out, Tanaka. You're better than that. Yeah, we do, lads. I agree. I don't want to make it all about him. I don't. But he is not giving me any ball in. Leeds defenders, he's all over the place. He's fucking all over the place. He is all over the place. Ball comes into the box. He doesn't even just come and at least claim it or cause the attacker any sort of jeopardy at all. These balls have just been whipped in consistently. Doesn't command his box. Bornau's done brilliantly there. He's done brilliantly there. To win Leeds a goal kit. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. It's the exact same as Man United. Exact same. There'll be some of you saying it was a point. You'd have taken a point. It's game state. When you're winning the game 3 times, it's just disappointing. He'll blow on 10 as well, this ref. Perry kicks. Okafor. Okafor, man. It's just Okafor. You've got to bring Nonto on. He takes care of the ball. Oh, God. Bornau's been nudged off the ball by Visser. Oh, I'll tell you what, Nonto's done really well for a really crap defensive winger there, lads. They're going to score. They're going to score. Ball in. Oh, here we go. Harvey Barnes, who else? Falls down. Mecha comes away with it. Strides. Okafor. Ball behind him. Mecha, poor ball, but Okafor's got it. Come on. Can we go for it? He's done well, Okafor. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's just Okafor. It's like, I mean, that's why we've signed him. He hits the byline, then overhits it. You know, he's done well the first phase of that, and then he just overkicks it, overplays it, and he looks knackered, Okafor. How is Okafor knackered? He's been on the pitch 2 minutes, and Ampadu's had to do that. He's going to get a book in here. He's had to do that. Fuck off, Murphy. Had to do it. Dave the Yorkshireman says we're giving so many corners because the team doesn't trust Perry. I know, David. That's the worry. It's the confidence with the goalkeeper, mate. It's the confidence with the goalkeeper. Gamarez. Hall. Headed out. Leeds are not getting out their area. They remain as deep as possible. Oh, God. Ball in. Referee's giving them all the time in the world to do whatever the fuckers want. Referee's giving them a corner again. Perry's screaming at his back line when we all know that he'll starfish and not come for the ball. Massive moment for Leeds. This would be killer, this. This would be absolutely killer. I couldn't give a shit if it's Newcastle. We've been right in this game. I'm already annoyed. We've lost the lead 3 times. Ball in. Perry touches it for the first time in this game. Thank God. And Nonto can't get to it. Fucking hell. Throw in again. Gamarej whips it in. Pinball. Fucking can't be arsed. Actually can't be fucking arsed.